going to try to move it up. Where are you going, Tippett? Owen Tippett, give your ball. Oh, my God. He got absolutely rocked. Went to the goddamn ceiling. Oh, Shorzy, you were alone. Shorzy, fresh out of the box, absolutely lays into Owen Tippett. This is unbelievable. This is the greatest hit I think I've ever seen in NHL history. He lines him up. Beeline to Owen Tippett. Oh, my God. He went to the moon. He went to the goddamn moon. That is the strength that Shorzy has to absolutely skyrocket that man. It was like a home run. Look at him get launched into the air like an absolute child. Owen Tippett, man, you got to retire from the NHL after that. That is completely embarrassing. 20 seconds to go. Raycroft gets a breakaway. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Get back in your net. Get back in your goddamn net, Letty. I honestly have no idea how there was a breakaway even for Nelson. What a stretch pass. How? Defenseman, how do you allow that man to get by you? Two of these dumbasses just allowed, Raycroft, number 19, to get by them all alone on the breakaway. Game 7, 10 seconds. The Kings are down by 1. It's 1-on-1 with Pekka Pasta for all the marbles. Send it to overtime or you lose in the second round. Raycroft coming in and he gets fucking stone cold robbed. Oh my God. Oh wow. The chances of that going in were probably more likely than not. It literally hit my arm. I should have either went for the flying poke check sooner or just made the save because he was going to shoot it anyways. But somehow, some way, Pekka Pasta makes the save and the Ladies and gentlemen, we are back yet again. We got Game 3 of the Leafs and Sens series. Obviously, Toronto took the first 2 games. Second one was in overtime after blowing a 2-0 lead, but we're in Ottawa now. First home game, I believe, in 7 years since 2017, which, I mean, the fact that was 7 years ago, kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Nonetheless, alive yet again. How are we doing? I'm ready to go. You guys are ready to go. Hopefully, Ottawa will be ready to go. A must-win for them, honestly. Straight up a must-win game for the Ottawa Senators. They lose this, I mean, it could be a sweep. Could really be a sweep. So let me set up the computer game here, and then we will get ready to go. Minnesota Wild gonna win the That's a funny one. That is a funny one, brother. Pasta makes me burp. Hi, Pookie. Sorry I'm late. Ban him, Hawks fan. Ban him right now. No late baiting in the chat. I will not deal with any of it. I'm awake this stream. What happened, Justo? You passed out on the couch? I put you to sleep, laddie. I put you to fucking sleep, mate. God damn. So, we probably got like 5 minutes until game time. I mean, last game, it started pretty early. The Oilers game last night didn't really take too long either. So, I mean, who knows? It's the NHL. Could be a long time, but I'd say 5-6 minutes. See you, Leon. They will win the cup, and Oilers won't make it past round 1. When have the Wild ever won the cup, buddy? When does that ever happen? Name me one time. I look like a glow stick? Okay. Let's go, Ottawa, even though they're not winning. Yeah, I just hope they make it a series, man. I mean, they got it to overtime last game, despite being down 2-0 most of the game. They brought it to overtime, but then Drake Batherson had a complete mishap, man. Turned the puck over in the middle, and then he didn't get his assignment on D. He just let Max Domi go right through him and score that goal. So I know he's feeling it. Probably going to have a big game tonight. Wants to play a lot better than what happened. I mean, the fact that Max Domi has an overtime playoff game winner blows my mind. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. What's up, brother? Let me know. Let me help you during the watch parties. Well, you got to be here, Husey. You got to be here, Letty. How's your day been? It's been great, chat. I got a haircut today. I feel like a new man. I'm a brand new man. Hey, Justo. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Ban Julia. All right, get Lee fan out of here. I did not know Julia was even in the chat, to be honest. Was he here? He was too. I didn't see his message. He said, I have hope, but I don't like that I have hope, but I do. Okay. The Wild have no cups. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. You never show us your haircuts? I mean, is it mandatory for me to show you guys every time I get a haircut? Your wish has been granted. Banger of Smashing Pumpkin song for the intro. Even though you won't show us, I bet you look hot. Okay. God damn, man. Minnesota North Stars, get the fuck out of here, Bedsy. Minnesota have been a poverty franchise most of their existence. I'm excited to see how Ottawa's barn is, man. I know a lot of Leaf fans are going to be traveling. There's going to be a lot of Leaf fans in the building. But I want Ottawa to have some sort of a home ice advantage here. It is mandatory for you to show us your haircuts. Ah, damn, you got me. You got me. We're going to have to ban at least one more person to make up for yesterday. I've been to the streams lately. Husey, you were not here last night. You were not here in the Leafs game the day before. I think you were in the LA one. LA Edmonton game 1, if I'm not mistaken. There's going to be no Senators fans? Well, that's not true. I just saw a shit ton waiting outside, buddy. Ottawa Arena, not even in the city? No, it's like 30 minutes out of the city. Crazy, man. When I was there, when I went to a Sens game, before the game, we went to, there's a shopping mall, like, right next to the rink. It's, like, across the highway. And we didn't know it was right by the rink, but we went there. And we're like, holy shit, that's Canadian Tire Center. This is where we're going to have to go to the game. So we had to take a 30-minute Uber back to the hotel that was literally downtown Ottawa, get drunk, get dressed, get ready. We only had like an hour to do so, and then we had to get another 30-minute Uber back to the Canadian Tire Center. So it was stressful. I don't know why it's not closer. It's really, really far. Show me your haircut. I mean, impossible, man. Past I didn't see you in there, buddy. Hi, Paso. What's up, dude? I need Tampa to beat Florida. I mean, they got to show up. They got to play way better defensively. They were stringing out Vasilevsky to dry. I mean, you could say hung out to dry, yeah. Yeah, I saw some of the D highlights of Tampa, Florida game 1. It was not good at all. Not good at all. Smelly Pelly at BPS. What's BPS? Discord pasta? What do you mean Discord, Stoner? All right, chat. I'm going to put a poll live right now on who's taking game 3. Who is going to win game 3, Leafs or Sens? The arena is rocking, though. I can't lie. I can hear it right now. The roar. It's not impossible. Put a new photo in Discord. Where is Pelly? I mean, probably eating. That's probably my best bet. Show us your haircut on Discord. Not happening. Do you like the Senators? Bell, Craig Anderson was banging. Okay. That's very, very interesting. What do you mean you can't hear it? You're close to the arena. I can hear it, Dog Nation. Open your ears, laddie. Smelly Pelly's at BP. Yeah, there's a buffet going on at Boston Pizza, so Smelly's probably there chowing down on some food. I'd imagine so. If the Leafs play like they did in the third game, too, they cooked. I mean, they weren't horrible. A few defensive mistakes. One of the goals was a tip. OEL caused a second one. I remember that. But I'd imagine that Ottawa is going to come out hot. Is that Craig Anderson? That is Craig Anderson. In the crowd, man. Long-time Sens goalie. 202 career wins with the Senators. Franchise leader. Damn, I'm feeling old, man. I am feeling old. Voted for the Sens mainly because it's do or die. Yeah, this is a must-win for the Senators. For sure. Might as well make it 3-0, huh? I love Craig Anderson. Why do you love Craig Anderson, Stoner? That's odd. I said pass to open your... Okay, buddy. Pass isn't stripping Pelly's mod. Skinner sucks. Only pass that can ban me. Anyway. Let's get the national anthem underway. Too much yapping going on in the chat right now. Remember when the Sens had Damian Rhodes in net? Go Leafs, go. Remember in 22, he was always an amazing backup? Brother, that was not that long ago. Pickard should start game 3. It doesn't matter who's going to start if we're going to play like that. If we're going to lose a special teams battle that bad, we're going to lose. I mean, the Kings missed like 2 power plays, I believe. 2 or 3 in the entire series so far. And I don't think we have a power play goal. I think we maybe have 1 in game 1. But our penalty kill cannot stop a goddamn beach ball. And our power play can't score. So it doesn't matter who's in the net if that's going to be the case. Stand up for O Canada. Here we go, chat. We got one national anthem. You live in Ottawa? No, I do not live in Ottawa. When did I say I lived in Ottawa? Edmonton hung out Skinner to dry. I mean, he wasn't good, but neither was our defense. Yeah. Kempe, 7 points in 2 games. Yeah, what's with Kempe no selling on the goals? I don't like that. Little too cocky for me. Leafs in 5 doesn't seem so delusional anymore. If Leafs score a goal, they'll have 10 goals to Sens 4. They definitely outscore them. Where are you from? Nunavut. Kings have had like 10 power plays in 2 games. Not good. No, we got to stay out of the box, man. We have to stay out of the box. Otherwise, we are cooked. Do I live in Brazil? I do live in Brazil. I'm glad we only have 1 national anthem to play here, too. We don't got to sit through 2. The arena is packed. The barn is loaded, ready to go. Hopefully, Ottawa can make it a series, man. I've never heard of Nunavut till you said you lived there. Okay. I guess I can't blame you. It's at the top of Canada. Chat, for anybody that lived in Canada, coloring Nunavut was the worst thing ever as a kid. Oh, man, it was a pain in the ass. Who agrees? Yo, Pasta, what's good? What's up, dude? Dylan Cousins, low-key hot. That's an odd thing to say. Do I speak French? Je m'appelle Pasta. Comment ça va, les keksegers? Oh. Yo, hi, what's up? Very nice. How you doing, bud? Found out that you use season mode, not franchise mode. What do you mean, found out, buddy? You can watch the video and find that out yourself. Pasta low-key hot, too, as it started. We're about to get underway here. We are about to get underway. Anthony Stolarz, my man, has a 934 through 2 games. I know Pelly is fuming at the fact that Wall is riding the coattails and riding the bench of the #1 goalie, the #1 starter. You can play NHL 25 on cloud gaming, huh? I don't know what that means. Watch NHL, literally what I'm doing, buddy. You can watch the NFL draft? No, I'm good. Fuck the draft, dude. We got playoff hockey. Ain't nobody give a shit about NFL again. Get the hell out of here. Off season. Goodbye. All right, here we go. That was my favorite national anthem, but it's better than the harmonica. Oh, don't even get me started with the harmonicas. We are underway in Ottawa. First playoff game since 17. Chat, how old were y'all in 2017? Oh, it makes me feel so old. I remember their last playoff game. Chris Kunitz ended their season. Oh, those were the days, man. Brendan Carlo gonna chip it in. Go Sens, go. I do see a lot of blue jerseys in the crowd. I mean, way cheaper than paying for tickets at the ACC. I was still in the 5th or 6th grade. 5th or 6th grade? 30? Damn, Justo, you're 30 years old in 2017. Holy fuck. 6 years old, 8? Oh my lord, chat. Y'all are a little too young. 5 to 8 year Hawks fan. Stop giving me a 3-year age gap. Come on now, brother. Not a fan of the NFL, but I'm a Chiefs fan. Alright, we already got some rough stuff. That's what Brady has to do. Has to make it ugly right away. No time to waste, man. Julian was for show 5. Do I live near Pasta? What does that even mean? I'm not age revealing. Age revealing. Oh my god. So Greg and Nyes were going at it. You like to see that stuff. Nyes wouldn't, or no, Greg wouldn't let Nyes get into his bench. Nyes was giving him a hack. And then Brady Tkachuk laid the boom on Chris Tanev. Starting things off hot. Exactly like he should. Passes 22. I'm not 22, brother. I wish. Chat, I got a notification. Unusual DM activity detected. Review the alert on Discord. What was that all about? I miss Atcomb? Yeah, me too. All right, we got 18:55 left to go in the first period. Ottawa got a shot on net. Oh, right, there was a shot on net. They got to get by Stolarz, man. They got to somehow, some way find an opportunity. OEL entering Ottawa's zone. Just going to take a shot on net. Allmark's got to be a lot better, too. Was that offside? Offside on the play. Ottawa's a -135 for this game. Toronto's a +105. Okay. So Ottawa's favored. I mean, it's a do-or-die game for them. They lose this game, the series is over. They can maybe force to 5, but it's over. Not sure how confident about Pacioretty in the lineup tonight. They took out Nick Robertson, right? I didn't really notice Robertson playing too well in the first 2 games. Someone was sending weird private messages, I guess. Wild is cupping. Bedsy, the Wild have never won the cup, ever. They're historical losers. Historically. Come on now. Pass is so old, he sat next... Okay, calm down. 8:35, left to go in the first. A little bit of a sloppy start here. Here comes Pacioretty. First game in the series. He's going to bang some bodies, man. Pacioretty completely has changed his style of game. Dude's been laying people out. Morgan Riley, top 5 D, man. Just going to dump it down against the boards. Leafs are getting in there. Leafs have scored the first 2 goals, I believe, in both games so far. So they've come out hot. Ottawa cannot afford to going down again by a multi-goal lead. Not again. Let me check your channel, huh? Leafs sweeping every team in the playoffs. Okay, aren't you a Red Wings fan? That's a little odd. Morgan Riley gives it over to Brendan Carlo. Riley finally has a D partner. Lagiroux takes it, though. They got Willie, John Tavares. No, yeah, Tavares and Holmberg. Okay. Pontus Holmberg playing the wing. Johnny T down the middle. Here comes McCabe. Moves it up to Holmberg. This line was very good in game 2. I noticed they were creating a lot of chances. Jensen moves it up. Can the camera switch, please? Timmy Stu, here's the top line of Ottawa. Kachuk shooting, and he ripped it too high. Oh, my God. Holmberg getting a chance here. Pontus Holmberg the other way. And Allmark is forced to make the save. That was a bobble puck. Little bit of a knuckle puck there, I won't lie. Little bit of a knuckle puck. Cleopatra was hot based on everything I've read. What? What are y'all talking about? Brady's got to get more discipline with his shooting, man. He just rips it wide too much. Like, that's what caused that break there. The fact that he ripped it so high. I would rather watch the Pass to Watch party than the real game. Appreciate it, buddy. They should put in Reeves. Yeah, I don't think Ryan Reeves is going to see NHL action ever again. I'm muting you because you're a couple seconds ahead. Bedsy, you're a bum. Bedsy selling. What's new? 17:10 left to go. Nyes is in the corner. Getting body, though. Matthews, Nyes, and Marner. They've been okay. They haven't been bad. I wouldn't say they've been spectacular either. Simone Benoit chips it out. Here comes Mitch the bitch. Gonna lose it to Zub. Past the commentary box. What do you mean commentary box, brother? What does that mean? Chat, is Morgan Riley now a top 5 D-man again? The way he's been playing in the series? I mean, he's got 2 goals in 2 games. He's goal per game. Tampa also on right now? Yes, they are. The Tampa Bay Lightning. We got Domi, McMahon, and Pacioretty. Is that their second or third line? I think third. Ridley Gregg, backhander, and Stolars will make the save. He's been great, man. They got to get to Stolars. They got to get in his grill. Snow him a little bit. Maybe take a run or 2 at him. Get him off his game, but my man's going to prevail. Anthony Stolars, baby. Oh, my. Tummy aches must have cured just a little bit. I wanted to thank you for telling me to go to game 1 and not 2 since it was bad. I told you to go to game... Oh, yeah. I mean... Sure. My dad was 6 the last time Leafs won the Cup. How old was my father? 1967. He would have been 5, 6. He was born in 62. So 5 years. Yeah, he would have been 5 years old. Damn. Damn. Remember when the Sens won the first cup? Nah, this Ottawa Senators team doesn't have a Stanley Cup. What's up, Asa? What's up, dude? What is my real name? Brandon. There you go. No way your dad is that old. Hey, yo, Stone, you're not going to do me like that, brother. He's 62. I believe. Right? I don't know. His birthday's at the end of April, so he's turning another number. How old would that be, Chad? What's the math? 1962 is the birthday. Called Pasta by Joshua. Hey, Pasta. What's up, Jackson? How you doing, buddy? Your dad is old AF? All right, Bella, calm down. Not everybody's 5 years old like you. God damn. You're gonna get that age at some point, too. 63? Yeah, okay, so he's 63. Turning 64 then. Damn. Justo's halfway there, more than halfway. Nice pass by Riley. Gets over to Mitch. Using that good edge work behind the net, Marner. Comes out in front, out to Riley. Man, Morgan Riley in the first round is a different animal. Top 5 D-man. Uh-oh, he's caught, though. He's got to get back. 2-on-1 brewing. Never mind. Riley got back. Great back checking there by Morgan. Shane Pinto missing the net. I mean, you got to hit the net, man. We got 4-on-4 right now. Nick Jensen at the blue line spinning. He's waiting for help. Otto's making a change, and it's out of the zone. My dad was born in 82. Don't call past an idiot. That's crazy. Elma Shabbat moves up to Timmy Stu. Tim Stutzel. Over. Kachuk. Shot. There's a good shot. Brady crashing the net. That's a penalty. And there we go. The Sens are going to get the first power play of the game. And Brady Kachuk, he drew it. The barn's rocking, man. The barn is rocking. John Tavares hooking, I believe. It's going to be 4-on-3. Okay. A lot of room out there, chat. A lot of room out on the ice. Going to be a 4-on-3 power play. I mean, yeah, that's a dead-ass hook, man. Textbook hook by John Tavares. Dad's only 5 years older than me, Stoner. Damn! Is Justo Stoner's dad? Because Pass is the GOAT. Will you do schedule one at intermission? I don't know. Percentage of time leading. I didn't see that graphic. My bad. All right, let's see what the Senators can do here. 4-on-3 power play. You don't see that every day. Especially in the playoffs. Drake Batherson. Batherson shooting. Missing the net. I mean, Batherson got to have a big game here, eh? After what happened in overtime, he's got to be better. Speaking of playoff, Pistons have missed half their field goals. Really? I got to turn the game on. I got to see what that game, what the score is. Oh my God, 15-6 New York? The Knicks are cooking. Can you get a mod to kick Bella? No. My internet went out. Mine's done that a few times. I'm glad my mic is back now. That was frustrating. Who do I want to win the series? I really don't care. I had Leafs in 6. So that's my prediction. Oh my God. Giroux, you can't lose that draw and allow him to just be able to dump it down off the faceoff. That just killed so much time there. Was it Holmberg or no? Scott Lawton. Nice play in the draw there. Tim Stutzel. Rims it around to Bathurst. Oh no, that's Giroux. They got Brady, Giroux, Timmy, and I believe Sanderson out there. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-3. It'll be a 5-on-4 afterwards. Two guys are going to come out of the box. Claude Giroux skating it up. Over to Kachuk. Brady Kachuk walking in. Brady waiting. Out in front. Timmy couldn't get a hand on it, though. Could not put a stick on it. That's offside, is it? Offside on the play. How's a 4-on-3 power play for 1 minute? It was 4-on-4, and then Toronto took a penalty. Justo looks old AF in the Discord. Bella, you did not need to do that to him, man. You did not need to do that. Leaves to a Bruins. What does that mean? Help my heart rate? I don't know how I can do that. Pass to Mad. Why would I be mad? Thanks a lot, Bella. Divorced alcoholic bum, and now apparently old AF. Crazy, man. The violations are never ending. Never ending. What are you going to do during intermission? Drink, maybe? We'll see. Chat, should I drink? Or should we wait until, like, the Oilers game tomorrow? I don't know. Hey, Pass. What's up, Disney? How you doing, buddy? 47 seconds remaining on the power play. Perron puts it back to Shabbat. Over to Zetterlund. Zetterlund firing. Nice block by McCabe. I've honestly been impressed with the Leafs' defensive structure. It'll be good. Batherson waiting. Drake. Beyond the net, Drake Batherson trying to feed it over to David Perron. Stanley Cup winning David Perron, by the way. Zetterlund on the half wall. Out in front. I mean, that's not going to go in on Stoley. Chris Tanev going to get it out. Yep, Tanev dumped it down the length of the ice. 15 seconds remaining on the PP. Go, Chabot. You've scored a few big goals in this arena. Or was it the Bell Center? It was the Bell Center when he played for Team Canada at the World Juniors. He was like goal per game, man. He was insane. I think he won the tournament MVP. Can someone correct me on that? Did Thomas Chabot? Or no, he might have won defenseman of the tournament. I think he won D-man. Yeah. What's worse than a Canadian? A drunk Canadian? Okay, buddy. Just turned 32 years old today. Nice, brother. How do I get mod? Ask Hawks fan. Oh, Hawks fan, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for covering it for me. Pass as an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic, dude. Far from it. Very far from it. Pass to unk status like bros like LeBron. I mean, if I'm the GOAT, sure. I'd love to be LeBron. If I could be LeBron for one day and just feel the Lecoq. Whoa. Why did I say that? I passed though. What's up, dude? Justo's an alcoholic. Okay. I can get on board with that. At least it's not me being called one. William Nylander. He's got some room, but he's going to dump it in. What can Willie do? Willie going to get a little physical. Okay. Not mad at it. Tim Stutzel got ahead of steam. Oh my god, you got a turn, OEL. Oh, nice. Nice stick by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. He was beat with his speed there, and he just got a stick in the way. As why defensemen have longer sticks than forwards. For that same reason right there. I mean, going against a big defenseman with a long stick is annoying as hell. Shot from the point, Shane Pinto. Couldn't get on net. Like the way Ottawa's playing so far, man. Been playing well. I mean, they did have a 4-on-3 power play and then a 5-on-4. But you knew they were going to come out of the gate hot. Toronto's got to weather the storm. I drink so little that my beer expires in my fridge. Beer doesn't expire. Ask Justo. That beer will last you forever. Back to the line. 1T. He whiffed on it. Did he break his stick? He did. Shattered stick by the Ottawa defenseman. Matt Nye is going to take it. Moves it over to Morgan Riley. Just puts it in deep. Stolarz is untested, playing long stretches of time. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how he handles the workload of starting every single game. We'll see. But right now, I mean, he's been awesome. You can't complain. He's been awesome all year. Like, the dude's been a top 5 goalie this season, which is crazy. Goalies are so weird, man. A career backup just out of nowhere all of a sudden becomes like a top 5 goalie. Such an odd position. Ottawa's moving the puck well, man. Cousins walking in, and Stolarz with the easy save. I never have it long enough to let it expire, so I don't know. I don't think beer expires. If it does, I mean, it would be years. Where's Mod Ghost been? I don't know. He's been a ghost. I don't know, chat. Do we strip everybody's mod and everybody start fresh? Start earning their place in the community again? Do we do that? I posed the question last night. Yes? Yeah? No? I don't think beer expires, Pasta. What about me, Pasta? You are here a lot, Hawks fan. Disney's in here too quite a bit. My phone broke? What happened, dude? Did you drop it? Yeah, Justo drinks a lot. I mean, we already knew that, eh? I'm in here all the time. Dog Nation, you be testing me, though, man. You be on my ass about, I don't even know, anything and everything. I'm drinking right now, Pop. That's nice. No Pellier cider. Get rid of everyone else's mod except Disney and Hawks fan. I'm here when I'm not making videos. All good, buddy. Thanks, Pasta. I try to be here every day. You're here very consistently, buddy. Pasta beats up his house. What a bully. I mean, maybe. How to get mod for your streams? Ask Hawks fan. He knows how to do it. Was on the train station, accidentally dropped down the rails. Damn, buddy. I gotta get a case for my phone. I don't have one on mine. And I've had this phone since like January. I gotta get a new one, chat. What kind of case should I get? I used to have a McDavid one on my old phone, but it doesn't fit this new one. My chart of being here has gone down. Hawks fan and Disney should be the only ones that don't get their mod removed. Okay. Nobody knows where Pasta lives. Well, that's good. I wouldn't want you guys to know where where I live. I like my own privacy. You should probably get a case for your phone. Yeah, probably should. I mean, I think I got one little tiny crack in it, but that's about it. Haven't really dropped it much. I mean, I would have just used my old case, but it doesn't fit. Doesn't fit with the new camera on this one. I don't know. It's a little bit bigger. All right, 10:20 left to go in the first period. Ottawa's look good, man. They're moving the puck well. They're getting chances. Toronto on their heels. We knew this was going to happen. This is a must-win game. They got to strike first, man. Ottawa has to get on the board first. What's up, Pasta? What's up, Melatonin? How you doing, you bum? Pasta looks like a home screen. I have my logo as my home screen. My Pasta logo. I'm here, Dad. Uncle June. Ya baka man, laddie. They got Perron out there with Gaudette. And who's the other guy? He's not in the frame right now. Number 21. Who's 21? Nick Cousins? Jensen's going to have to go back and get it. And it is going to be icing on the Maple Leafs. Pre-gaming for the game. Are you drinking? What's up, Pasta? What's up, dude? How you doing, bud? What do you think about the Leafs currently? I mean, they're getting outplayed, but this is a must-win for Ottawa. You knew they were going to come out hard. Pasta lives in a mythical land called Okay, mythical is crazy, man. If people ask where Pasta lives, just say planet Earth. Video audio draft an NHL team, but you can only select players who have been traded. So I draft a team of picking players, but they have to have been a part of a trade. Okay, honestly, I like that video idea. I might write that one down. How do I... Okay, let me copy and paste it. I like that idea, Stoner. I do like that idea. That could be fun. We do that on live, and you guys help me with who to pick. We try to build a Stanley Cup contending team. Have, like, what, 3 to 5 years to win a cup? That could work. That could work. Pasta shipping? I don't know what that means, buddy. Toronto is slow. Well, I mean, Ottawa is moving the puck really good this game, I've noticed. They're moving it quick. Chris passes as well. Who do you ship with me? I don't know what that means. I carry your streams? I don't know about that. Idea for a vid, a team of assistant captains? Ooh, that's not a bad one. Batherson. Again, firing! What a save by Stoley. He fanned in the first one. Get in there, Batherson. Yeah, buddy. Lay the body. Okay, Batherson. Beautiful play. Stutzel! And Stolars again. My man, my man. Oh, my. They get a grade A chance like that, and they can't even score. Because of my man. Ship is a fantasy relationship. What? Is Coco okay? Yeah, he's fine. He's upstairs. He just actually woke up from his afternoon nap. Pasta my king. Green Giant is a bean company. Who do you ship Junior with? I don't know. I don't know what that means, buddy. Stolar is insane. Playing again. Wall will never see the ice again. I know Pelly's so mad, man. He has to hide it because he's a Leaf fan, but inside, he's hurting. He definitely, coming into the year, thought, oh, man, this is Joseph Wall's net. He's going to be the starting goalie. He's going to play in the playoffs, start in the playoffs, too. Just for a career backup to come in and take his job. Oh, my. Is Coco your dog? Yes. When someone says, who do you ship with, it's like saying, who are you putting him in a relationship with, like in a TV show? Well, whoever Corrado Soprano was with in the show that leaked to everybody that he likes to go south of the border. Down Mexico way. It's the way it is. Junior's telling you, brother, I can read Junior's chat. I know what he's saying. Stutzel or Matthews? Who's better? Well, Matthews, obviously. Who's Pelly? He's been gone for so long, I forgot who he was. I know, eh? Chat, I'm thinking about tomorrow. We're going to do a double live stream. Afternoon, I'd say we can do Pekka Pass the playoff run. Sound good? And then we get the LA Kings and Edmonton Oilers game, I believe, later on in the night. WRL, what do we think? Good boy, Pat. Toronto needs Joseph Wall to become a Wall. He's not going to play, buddy. They got a Wall. His name is Anthony Stowall. GTA, I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto. I'm locked into the playoffs right now, Chad. We'll get that done eventually. Brother, I'm not playing Madden. I've never played in my life. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares about the NFL. Point wants you to do a Tampa watch party. If it goes to 7, I will do a watch party. Unless the Oilers end up playing. I just landed in Brazil. Brazil. Ridley Gregg walking out. Gregg, you got to fire it. Gregg, firing. Nice save again by Stoli. Stoli, Oli, my man. Senators look good, man. They look good in this first period. They got to bury one. They can't just look good. They got to actually execute and bury some pucks. What time is the first stream? Because I have school. I mean, it'll probably be 4:30 p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern start time, somewhere around there. Pass the type of guy to have an iPhone mini. What is an iPhone mini? Is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing, Chad. Toronto having good goaltending. What alternate universe? I know, eh? Oh, how do they sign a career backup and this is the goaltending they get out of him? What is with that crazy fucking luck, man? Tim Stützle moves it over to Jensen. They're going to regroup in the... Oh, never mind. Kachuk puts it down low. Giroux. Ottawa looks like a whole different team, man. The way they're moving it. Look like a completely different team. They're cycling it down low. Giroux's first on the puck in the corner. Trying to move it out in front to Brady, but it's out of the zone. Go live at 5. I'll go live when I want to, buddy. I think the NHL will take over the NFL. Huh? I don't know about that. I would hope, but probably not. Tavares leaves it for Willie. Willie walking in. Can't get a shot on net. Bad play by Timmy, though. Willie finding Tavares! And Allmark's going to make the save. Good save by Linus Allmark. Talking about the Leafs goalies, so happy Samsonov will never play for us again. He's not? Is he not your backup, Stoner? You're my favorite YouTuber. Appreciate it, buddy. Can I talk in your live streams? No. I'm watching Kings cook tomorrow. You'll be in for a rude awakening and a big shock. Kings are a different team on the road than they are at home. Don't get it twisted. Schmidt was put as our backup. Where is Samsonov? In the minors? They sent him down? My first ever stream as a mod felt like yesterday. Was it not Four Nations? I think it might have been Four Nations. All right, 7:20 remaining in the first. Back to the blue line. Toronto shoots. Nice save by, I was going to say Stoli, but it's Allmark. Batherson's playing physical out there. He knows he fucked up. It was Four Nations. Schmidt was just playing better, so they have Samsonov scratch. Damn. Healthy scratch my balls. All right, 7 hard minutes left in the first. That's a bad play by that Ottawa defenseman. Was it Gleason? It might have been. Max Domi at the game winner in game 2. Domi cutting out. Domi! It's there. McMahon trying to bury it, but Allmark is covering the puck up. Finally, Linus Allmark playing well. Taking my disabled grandma to the Canes playoff run. By the way, she's a mega fan. Her entire personality about the Canes. She's going to have a fun-ass time. W. Kate. Stützle or Marner? Obviously Marner. That's not even remotely close. Uh-oh. Batherson looked hurt there. Scared because my TV is a couple seconds behind the stream. You can sync it up, buddy. When I do my my time checks, you can sync it up. Pause the stream and wait until your TV syncs up. You'll be behind on the stream, but I would want to see a playoff game. My team made it. Yeah, me too. I mean, I got to see the Oilers last year, game 2. So 6:47, waiting for the puck to be dropped in Ottawa's zone. We got Matthews versus Shane Pinto. Matthews wins the draw. Back to OEL. Gonna put it down low. Is that out? All right, offside on the play. Who do I think's winning the cup? In my bracket, I had Colorado over Washington. The Avs, though, they're down 2-1, man. Back-to-back overtime heartbreakers. Damn, Detroit made it a game. 1-point game now. What happened to the Knicks? Noah, what happened, laddie? Only playoff game I've been to was Eagles versus Vikings NFC Championship in the NFL. Stützle or Stützle? I'm trying to get you Stützle. Huh? All right, 6:25 left in the first period. Pinto down low. Marner, you got to go to the puck, buddy. I don't know what he was waiting for. OEL tries to shovel it out over to Marner, who's just going to chip it into the Newton. Never mind, he's going to make a play. Over to Simone Benoit, who helped make the play in the game-winning goal in Game 2. Did Benoit play for Toronto last year, chat? Nylander just straight up headshotted somebody there. I think it was Sanderson. TV 15, 30 seconds behind the stream. You can sync it up. Nice dump in by Ottawa. In on net. Stola's going to play. Look at the confidence of my man. Anthony Stolarz, my man. Owning the crease in Toronto. Here comes Jensen. He's got to wait, but he's still offside. Come on, Timmy Stu. You got to get out, bud. Toronto and Jets fine. Melatonin, get the hell out of here. You wait until you play an actual good team in the postseason instead of St. Louis, who went on a miracle run at the end there and sneaked in. Come on. You get a favorable first-round matchup. I hate my birthday. Why do you hate your birthday? What? You should love your birthday. Had to go to the hospital last night? Why? Fun-ass time with the Kings winning. 1,000-0. Well, that wasn't the score. Bet Pelly hates you saying Stolarz your man. I know he does. I claimed him. My man is better than his man. I've still got St. Louis in 7. I don't think so. I have the Jets in 6. I think that's probably a more realistic outcome. But appreciate you sticking to your pick, Justo. That's crazy talk, Justo. I have something to say to you. I have something to say to you, too. Whatever happened there? A birthday is just a reminder of an inevitable reality of motion of time. Okay. You didn't have to go that deep, buddy. You didn't have to go that deep. What is it, big boy? Don't call me big boy, Junior. Come on, Uncle June. Calm down. Jets are playing shorthanded. Velarde and Ehlers, two of our best players. I'm at the Pistons game. You are not at the Pistons game. That is a lie. Too late to change my bracket? Yeah. But I'm watching. I'm watching too. Oh, we had a scrum? Basketball fights are so weird, man. They act so tough, but yet they don't swing at all unless it's the Malice in the Palace. Or Isaiah Stewart when he's trying to go after LeBron. I mean, LeBron made him bleed, so he's a little pussy, I think, yeah. I'm built like a Kinder Egg. Samsonov is a former Vegas Golden Knight fraud. Okay. I'm going to be a teen. You're already a teen. My next birthday will be telling me something. Don't even need made of glass Ehlers. Hope he Oh my. Melatonin, you guys can't lose players. You know that nobody wants to play in Winnipeg. You got to keep the players you have. Hope he walks. Who are you going to get back? You're going to get fucking nobody. The number one place on most people's no-trade list is Winnipeg. Underrated take, but KeyBank Center is a great center. What's KeyBank? Is that Buffalo? Any professional sport that's not the NHL is weak? That's total cap. You're telling me the NFL is weak? You're telling me that MMA is weak? Come on now. Boxing? Combat sports? Come on now. That's a weirdly biased take. I don't like that. The Jets suck when they play a real team. Yeah. I mean, they get a pretty favorable and I mean, they worked hard to get that favorable matchup, so you can't knock them for it, but they got St. Louis in round 1. St. Louis wasn't a playoff team all year until the end. That's got to be a penalty on Scott Laughton, no? Laughton just got cross-checked. Refs are letting them play, though. Favorite hockey player? Connor McDavid. McCabe. Back in his own zone. We got 4:30 left to go in the first. Over to Tanev. Finding Domi. Game-winning Domi. I'm in the zone. Max over. Beautiful pass. Beautiful play. They can't complete it, though. Tavares, or that was Patches with a nice pass. Pacioretty is making a run at people, man. I love Max Pacioretty. Former 30-goal scorer pretty much every year in his prime. It was a grinder. Banging bodies. Taves could play with the Jets. He was born in Winnipeg. Taves hasn't played in 2 years, buddy. Taves is done. Even if he comes back, he wasn't good the last time he played. You think he's going to get better by not playing? No. He's cooked. I doubt he even comes back. And if he does, he's not going to be very good. You can't not play hockey for 2 years and then try to come back and play at the top level. It doesn't work like that. It just does not work like that. If any other professional sport is weak, I don't think any are really weak. Like, people flame basketball for being, like, soft and stuff, but it's a non-contact sport. Like, there's not supposed to be physical contact. Retire from hockey? Never. I'll never retire. You'll have to put me in the ground. Favorite NBA team? Lakers. Well, McDavid did that? What did McDavid do? He didn't take 2 years off. What are you talking about? 2 years off. And not when he was 35 years old. How old is Taves now? What? How old was he the last time he played a game? He was at least 35. LeBron has a good hairline. Okay, buddy, calm down. He's 40 years old. Give him a break. Okay. I mean, his hairline was cooked since he was in his 20s, but... All right, 3:35 left to go in the first period. Morgan Riley going back for the puck. He got injured? Okay, he got injured, yeah. Oh, my God. How do you give up a breakaway? William Nylander! And Allmark will make the save. Damn. Have I played roller hockey? Yes, I have. Taves turns 37. Exactly. No shot. He can come back, yeah. Maybe a team signs him, but he's not going to be very good. And if he does, I'll be very, very surprised. He wasn't good when he played 2 years ago. He's been out of his prime for a long, long time now. Patch's hairline looks like McDonald. My hairline's fine, dude. I love Patches, but he's just too injury prone. Who did you give up for Pacioretty again? Wasn't it Suzuki? Was that the trade? That's hilarious. Stoner, I'm telling you, in like 5 years, you guys are going to be cooked. The way you treat your players, nobody's going to want to play there. You just recycle everybody. You're gonna have trouble finding like Vegas lifers that play for that franchise for their entire career or want to play there. McCabe. Down low to Marner. Mitch in the middle. Back to Mitch. Back to the blue line. Shot! Is there a rebound? I can't really tell. Get it out, Ottawa. Taves the one player in the league who might sign in Winnipeg? Maybe. But I don't know. Amadio, my bad. And it was out of play. What NHL player do you think that retired way too early? Datsuk. I think he had a few years left in him. For sure. And, I mean, PK Subban, maybe? I mean, the dude retired at 32 years old. Like, he obviously wasn't what he used to be, but he wasn't, like, the worst defenseman in the league. He played on a pretty bad New Jersey team. I just found it weird how he retired at 32. But definitely Datsuk, for sure. Hasek retired too early. I mean, Hasek had a hell of a career. I mean, he was a backup with the Red Wings when he won that cup, so he clearly was not what he used to be. Datsuk was still good until the end, man, and then he went and played in KHL for a few years. Kovalchuk as well. I mean, he came back to the league, but he was never the same player. I don't know why he ever left. Signs a 15-year deal with the Devils and leaves. Tip in front by Brady. Nice. Chuck's being physical out there. Love to see it. Dustin Byfuglien. Yeah, him too. I love Big Buff, man. Oh, my. What a hit on the Rents. He got fucking clocked. God damn. That was a nice little reverse hit there. Batherson moving back to Jensen. Jensen bombing it, and it hits Morgan Riley. The Leafs have been good with blocking shots, man. They really have. Definitely good choices. Everybody stay off the road. In 4 years, Bella will be driving. Cody Armstrong, RIP Shorzy. Chad, he's not dead. He just retired. Max Domi got a 1-on-1. Domi shot, blocked by Chabot. Buffalo Blackhawks legend. Didn't he win a Stanley Cup with the Blackhawks in 2010? Domi saucing it to McMahon. Back to the blue line. McCabe over to Tanev. Chris Tanev. Puts it down low to McMahon. Shorzy's retired. Yeah, he retired too soon. That's a guy. That's a good pick there. I mean, he was, what, 30 years old? He did win a cup with Chicago? Yeah, I thought so. La Giroux. Get the line. There we go. Get the red line. Dump it in deep, baby. Hockey dude, no way you're 32, man. Spamming like that. Bufflin a goof for retiring. I don't think he really enjoyed hockey that much. I think he played it because he was good. He just wants to retire and go fish. I think he just got on the skates again for the first time since retiring, like last year. What a hit by Clev, and then he gave him a cross-check, too. Nice little reverse hit. Oh, my. Lorentz is a big boy, too. What did Brady do to get this penalty? Okay, well, Brady Tkachuk, you cannot give an elbow to the head. You can't do that, buddy. You can't do that. I mean, it wasn't really the head. Holmberg kind of sold it a little bit, but you can't do that at the end of the day. Boobum said the N-word in a font I've never seen before. That's crazy. That is wild. All right, power play for the Maple Leafs. They get an opportunity here to take the lead. Ottawa's yet to score. Nylander going back door. Nylander still has it, though. Tavares on the half wall. Johnny T. You know what's crazy? Oh, my God. Tavares behind the net again. Johnny T. Back to the blue line. What was that, Marner? Keeping it in, though. Mitch taking his time. Composure. 5-forward lineup for the Leafs. Tavares tried to go back door to Matt Nyes there, but Ottawa's going to clear it out of the zone. Watching the LA Kings power play compared to these two teams' power play is crazy. Oh, my God. Matthews coming in. LA power play last two games has been unbelievable. Their puck movement, they've scored on, like, I think 90-80% of their power play chances. Matthews getting low to Tavares. Tavares trying to put it out in front, but Ottawa's going to get it, and they're going to clear that puck out. Toronto's goaltending is great in their game. Their defense has been good. Their offense is lacking. This is the way they played all year, though. They've won a lot of games like 2-1, 3-2. They're not that high-scoring team they used to be, but they got a lot of structure in their game. And, I mean, it's paid off so far. We'll see. A goalie will take you a long way. Heard the game goal horn, thought Ottawa scored. Penalty by who? Matthews? Get in a fucking box, you little Tommy piece of shite, mate. He took a shit on the back of the bus. Tommy Ake headed to the sin bin, is he? Pass is not cool. All right, Dog Nation. You'll never get mod. There you go. How cool am I now? You got relationship tips? For what? What is a tip? Matthews didn't get a penalty. What did he do? Matthews didn't get a penalty. 4-on-4. Oh, the period is over as well. All right. Well, 1-0 or no score, actually, after the first period between the Leafs and the Sens. Ottawa dominated a lot of that period, but Toronto came on strong at the end, and we're going to have 4-on-4 to start the second. Pass is so cool and sexy. Bracket is cooked. I don't even know what my bracket is like. I watched the chat nonstop. Not much escapes my eyes. I didn't mean it. Can't take it back now, Bob. Can't go back, Bob. Can I get mod on my birthday? 1/11, January 11th? Who got the pen? I don't know. But we got 4-on-4, I heard the commentators say, so curious to see who's going to spend it. I thought Matthews, but looking at the replay, didn't really do anything. What did Dog Nation say? Chat, intermission time equals Q&A time. Ask me anything. Ask me whatever the fuck you want to ask me, lad. Matthews might need a penalty, so his tummy ache goes away. Chat, I'm not going to lie. After my haircut, I got food, and I drank pop for the first time in a long time, and it gave me a pain in my stomach. I got a little bit of a tummy ache. I didn't like it at all. Is game more interesting than the actual one? The sim game? Favorite genre of music? I like hip-hop and classic rock. I did it for love. Harlequin. How long is it? As long as a wrench. What your name, Pasta? Well, you just said it. You think the Jets make the Western Conference Finals? No, I think they lose to either Dallas or Colorado in round 2. That's where I had them losing my bracket. Proof? No proof. What NHL game do you think is better, 21 or 22? 22. I like NHL 25 over 24. 23 and 24 are piss poor, man. They're really bad. Rock hurts my eyes. A wrench. Yep. My favorite NHL video game of all time is 14. Has a special place in my heart, and it always will. Highest level hockey I played, AAA or Junior B. One of the two. Whatever you would equate as being higher. I would say Junior B was probably higher than a lot of AAA leagues that I played in. Oldest NHL video game I played, 2K3. I didn't play it in 03, but I remember playing it on my PlayStation 2. It had Lindros on the cover, I believe. Is my microwave water and... Okay, that's a stupid question. 14 is superior. I play my PS3 every day. Yeah, I think we're going to go back and play it on stream one of these days. Just got to find a day where I got to hook up my emulator. Not my emulator, my... whatever it is. Extender. Hook it up to my PlayStation 3. Dust off the PS3. Play some 14. I hate Taylor Swift. I don't like her music, personally. Not really a fan. You know who I like, chat? Harlequin. Search it up. I did it for love, Harlequin. There we go. I'm putting y'all on some heat. Besides the Oilers, was my second favorite team. Brother, I'm lucky to have a favorite team. It's the Oilers, and that's it. What should the Oilers do in the draft? I mean, I don't even know if we got a first-round pick. So, not much. Maybe make some trades? Do I listen to Tate McRae? No. I didn't know who that was until last year's All-Star game. Damn, bro, that felt like yesterday. That's over a year old when Toronto hosted the All-Star game. That's crazy, man. Time just keeps moving quicker and quicker. Can you play a game where you trade drugs? Schedule 1? How do you not know who Tate McRae is? I don't know. I just didn't know who she was. I mean, I don't listen to, like, that type of music. The only person that sings like that I know of is, like, Ariana Grande. There's a roster update for 25. Ottawa, I hate you. They outplayed you, Leafs. They played well in that first. They didn't get a goal, though. That's the concerning part. They're playing well, but not scoring, so that is not good. All-Star game sucks. I want international hockey with the Russian players. Well, I don't think... You can't do the international format like every year. You just can't. It'll get dry. It was so exciting because we haven't had it in like a decade. That's why there was so much surrounding it. But like every like 2 years, 3 years, something like that. They got to have it consistent, right? But yeah, nobody really enjoys any All-Star games anymore. NBA, NHL. I don't even know if the NFL does one, to be honest. Check Discord. What's in Discord? Oldest game I played was from about 1993, called NHL Hockey on the PC. Justo, you're old, man. You are old. Leafs need this intermission. Hopefully we can regain ourselves. Will he reveal when? How young are you? I'm 19. Chat, who believes me? Russia deserves to be in international sports again. The country doesn't, but the players, they didn't do anything wrong. What Canadian team most likely to come back? Definitely Edmonton. More than Ottawa, or what's the other team? Am I missing a team, Chad? Montreal, yeah, definitely Edmonton. Video idea, rebuilding the Ducks, but must keep Cutter Gauthier and or Leo Carlson. Well, that's not rebuilding, buddy. If I had to abide by your rules. Something wrong? Why my internet so slow? I have no idea, buddy. Montreal? Hell nah. Would be nice to see Ovi play international? Yeah, definitely would. I mean, why not let them compete at the Olympics, but under, like, the Olympic banner? Like, don't let them represent their country. You know what I mean? They did that before, did they not? For Russia, because they were cheating? Like, the country, the people competing, the athletes did nothing wrong. It is not their fault. They don't have any say on what their government does. Edmonton going down 2-0 against LA in the series I didn't expect. I mean, LA is a good home team. I thought we would get one in LA, but I mean, they've only lost 5 games on home ice. They're a completely different team on the road, though. Must win in Game 3. Take care of business. You're not in trouble until you lose on home ice. Protect home ice. We head back to LA, tied at 2. Fantasy draft must take best player available. Kachuk, I hate you. Yeah, the Kachuk brothers be ruining Julian. Kuzi's a good player ever since he's been on the Kings. Kuzmenko, yeah, he's been good. And also, the special team says completely flip-flopped. In previous years, it was Edmonton's power play frying the Kings, and now it's LA's power play frying us. So we got to stay disciplined, not take as many penalties, and we got to get better at penalty killing. Because it's like every single time we go in the PK, it's like, uh-oh, we're allowing a goal. And our power play has to wake up. There's no excuse. I expect a very good game from the Oilers on... Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow game 3, right? Matthews, I hate you. Hagel tucks in his jersey from the front. It looks weird. From the front? What? Really? Skinner's been asked this year. It doesn't matter what goalie's in the net there. The way we played, I mean, it's not going to matter. We got to be better. We can't be taking that many penalties and be that bad on the special teams. If you lose a special teams battle that badly, it's going to be hard to win a hockey game. You can't do that. Players are too good. We're saying if the Oilers do lose tomorrow, I think they can come back. Probably not, no. But I wouldn't count them out. I mean, we were down 0-3 against the Panthers, albeit we didn't win. But tomorrow is a must-win. Oilers should start Calvin Pickard. It's not going to matter if we play the same way we played in the first 2 games. LA's power play absolutely cooked us. You still have a big box TV? I still have mine. Still works? No, we got rid of all of them. Haven't had one of those in a long, long time. Started getting the flat screens like late 2000s, 2010s, something like that. I remember the big boxes though. Who tucks their jersey in the back in the chat? I used to, but not anymore. I went to Montreal for 4 Nations, US, Canada. It was the most electric thing. You saw McDavid's goal? Fuck, I'm jealous. So jealous, man. Blood, it's pronounced Pickard, not Picard. Same fucking thing. Why don't you say bud instead of blood? You just sound like a brain rock kid. Like, it's one less word. B-U-D instead of blood. Get the hell out of here, man. Justo, thank you for the $5 super chat. Ban Linden because I said I would. Rips in the chat for Linden. He got his ass banned. Would I bleach my eyes if McDavid gets traded to the Calgary Flames? I mean, he's not going to get traded there. So, no. Some people can't spell? No, it's some stupid slang that the Gen Alpha people use. I don't know. I didn't even know what it meant. I cringe every single time I like either read it or hear someone say blood. Like, what do you mean? Just say bud. It's the same word. You just put an L in there to sound silly. Can you answer me, please, brother? Now I'm not going to. A box TV. Gen Alpha is cooked. Game I played still had the Minnesota North Stars and the Quebec Nordiques. Haven't been chirped at school yet. It feels good. I mean, what are they going to chirp you over, buddy? Capitals Knights rematch in the Cup final? I doubt it. Remember when you could punch a TV and hurt your hand, the TV would be fine? Remember when you could punch a TV and that would fix it? If it wasn't working, you give it a few whacks in the back, and then all of a sudden it works again. Biggest upset in the playoffs so far? Honestly, Dallas. Dallas being up 2-1 despite not having Robo or Heiskanen is pretty surprising to me. Especially after game 1. I punch walls. You know what, Bella? I honestly believe you. Do not doubt that at all. Can I wear that game where you trade drugs? It's fun to watch. Schedule 1? Is that what you're referring to? How's your day? It's going well, buddy. How about you? I don't punch anything? Yeah, me either. Laugh like a good boy, Dog Nation. You're getting a little too comfortable. Calm down, buddy. Rips in the chat for Dog Nation. Dallas somehow wins after a bloodbath and Jets pound. I don't know about that, Melatonin. You're going to have to prey on some injuries. Willie shouldn't have done a slap shot. I think he could have gone to the backhand. Maybe he was bagged. Was that the end of his shift? He could have had no energy. That all he had left in him. Thank you. That guy's a little bit crazy. A little bit, yeah. Chat Q&A time. We're still in the intermission. Ask me anything. Little Caesars Arena is rocking. I think that's probably the worst name for arena in all sports. Little Caesars Arena. Like, come on, dog. The worst thing I've ever done is touch grass. Crazy how Holloway, Broberg, Fogle, McLeod had career years. Well, they got a bigger chance, right? They got more ice time on the teams that they're on. The big one is Holloway, because like he could have played in the top 6 anyways and done what he did in St. Louis, maybe even better with Oilers. Favorite fast food restaurant? Five Guys. Easy. What was worse as an Oilers fan, Gretzky to LA or Messi? Definitely Gretzky. Come on now. Celtics repeat? Maybe, yeah. If they stay healthy. They got no Tatum right now. Been in a couple fights in my high school. That was because I was standing up for kids getting bullied. Oh, what a man. W Man by Disney. I found my French teacher's TikTok account on a Squid Game edit. Is she hot? Send it my way, brother. Your boy is starving. I fight the air. You fight the air? Yeah, me too, buddy. I struggle to breathe. Least favorite sport? I don't know. Tennis, cricket. Not a big baseball fan. I played baseball, but watching it's kind of boring. Who you got? Tampa, Florida. I got the Lightning. She's like a high 7. How old is she? Can we do some chores? I do have to vacuum my room. I do. Five Guys so expensive? It is expensive. That's the only shitty thing. But honestly, it's worth it. With how good I think it is, it's worth it. I'm saying the Hurricanes year? I don't think so. I was suspended 5 days for fighting? Chat, you guys should not fight. I don't think you guys really understand how dangerous it actually is. Do I hate Vegas? No. I think everybody hates Vegas, besides, like, the 6 fans that they have. I fight the air. The air usually wins. Yeah, just like I fought the law, but the law usually wins too. The law won. That's some hard labor. I know, eh? I have to vacuum my room. Matthews needs to step up. Leaf fan, when are you just going to accept the fact that he's not that guy? He's not. Would I be happy if Edmonton gets a better goalie? Of course. I wanted Gibson at the deadline, but I guess Stan Bowman was comfortable going in the playoffs with Skinner and Picard. I'll vacuum your room, please do. How about, Stoner, I just hire you as like a chore guy, like my assistant. I'll pay you like $2 an hour. You do all the hard labor for me. That sounds like a good idea. You can cut the grass, you can do the dishes, do my laundry, vacuum my floor. And I even have like a doghouse or a barn out back that you can go stay in. That's where you can sleep, buddy. Perfect for you. So perfect. Good song by The Clash. I like that song too. Kadri's better than Matthews? Do you let it crust? I don't know what that means. Past is the wrist YouTuber. What does that mean? I will mow your lawn if you have one. I do have a lawn. I'm not gonna lie. I hate mowing my lawn. Hate it. I think it's because of like the yard that I have. It's really tricky. Like there's so many things you have to go around, and there's a hill in the front yard too, and it's big. The front yard takes like an hour. The backyard takes like 20 minutes. Video idea: make a viewer hockey team. Name it. Okay, you want to? I'm wearing a Marner jersey. Hashtag fake fan. Is there snow outside your house? Of course. I live in an igloo, dude. Come on, I'm in Canada. Have you ever had a hot dog at Five Guys? I've never... Brother, it's all I get at Five Guys. I get hot dogs and fries. Their hot dogs are amazing. I've never even tried their burgers, and they're known for their burgers. I probably should. Next time I go to Five Guys, I think I'll get a hot dog and a burger. Just to try it. But their hot dogs are so good, man. Best meat missiles around. Who had a better goal this year? OV 895 or McDavid 5 versus the Rangers. Well, those are 2 different years. One was from 4 years ago. That would be a crime? What would be a crime? What is a crime? OV's overrated? Oh, okay. We're back to that, are you? Favorite restaurant? I don't know. I'm not a big restaurant guy. There was one in Ottawa that was really good. I forgot the name of it. I think it was French. I think it was called the Baton Rouge in Ottawa. I got like a steak and fries there. It was really, really good. Ovi's not overweight. And fries? Yeah. Sometimes I don't even get fries because I'll just get like a few dogs and I'm already full. I kind of want to see Pasta just rebuild a 0 overall team. I think we're going to bring that back too. Where I go in free agency and just sign a bunch of free agents. Have you been to Nova Scotia? Yes, I've been to Halifax. We've been getting some warm weather, so I've been sweating so much wearing these jerseys. Dog, open the window. You know what, chat? You know why we lost the first 2 games? I wasn't wearing my McDavid jersey. Tomorrow night, I'm wearing it. It's settled. It's going to be good luck. I wore it in the Cup Finals last year. I'm going to wear my McDavid jersey tomorrow. That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Eat a hot dog? I wish. I don't have any dogs. All right, second period underway. We got 4-on-4 to start. Only for 20 seconds, though. Nyes got the penalty. What did Nyes do? Cross-checking? Roughing? Tavares coming in. Curling back, though. Tavares, nice stop. Nice play there. Leaves it for Willie. William Nylander waiting. Skating to the outside. Willie behind the net. He's going to have to curl back. Trying to... oh, that's going to be a penalty. Yeah, you can't do that, William Nylander. You can't trip the guy after losing the puck. And Willie is headed to the sin bin. If they lose, I'll never let you live it down. If who loses? Good, fight him back. What are you guys talking about? I had Senators winning in 6. That's a crazy take, dude. I had Leafs in 6, I believe. That was my prediction. You can't do that. Oil? If they lose what? In the playoffs or in the first round? I kicked him in the McNuggets. The McNuggets. Oh, man. Five on 3, 2-man advantage for 1:15. That's not good. Ottawa, you gotta score on this, man. Here we go. Batherson puts it down low to Timmy Stu. Ottawa needs one here. They desperately need a goal. Drake Batherson. Uh-oh, Batherson. Yeah, bobbled it, laddie. Timmy Stu. Top of the circle's over. Drake. Back to Timmy. Over Sanderson. Waiting. Timmy. Batherson. Timmy. They're moving it back and forth. Ottawa trying to get a clear lane to shoot. Back to Sanderson, the blue line, over. Timmy firing. What a save. My man, Anthony Stolarz, is a fucking wall. Please check Discord. I'm watching the game, buddy. Ottawa only has 35 seconds remaining on the power play. Let's see what they can do. They can't beat Stolarz, man. They literally cannot. Sanderson setting it up again. Claude Giroux. Giroux waiting. Tip, and there it is. Claude Giroux, the veteran, gets them on the board, and it's a 1-0 game for the Ottawa Senators. The barn has unleashed. There we go. I love to see it, man. Giroux, former 100-point scorer, former captain of Philly, one of the more underrated players of the 2010s, has had a very good career, and now with Ottawa, what a just a snipe, man. Low blocker, beautiful shot, beats my man Stolarz. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Sens. Brady in front, man. Did Stolarz see it? No, Stolarz did not see the puck. He couldn't see the puck. Beautiful shot by Giroux. That's perfect, man. Through traffic, low blocker. And they still got a minute left on the power play. That's huge, man. That's huge. They scored before the 2-man advantage was done. They still got a power play. They get another one here. They got all the momentum in the world. Former Jet Giroux. Claude Giroux didn't play for Winnipeg. What fucking crack are you smoking, Melatonin? Low blockers, a goalie sucks. Good shot to save. It's a hard shot to save, especially as a right shooter. That's where I used to shoot all the time. Used to get a lot of goalies. Over the pad, under the blocker. Timmy! Oh, Timmy tried to go backdoor to Brady there. Sanderson puts it down low. Over to Tim Stützle. Timmy Stu. Finding Batherson. See if Ottawa can get another one here. Oh my god, what a play. Out in front. Oh, Batherson. Oh, come on, Drake. You gotta score, laddie. 14 seconds left on the power play. Timmy. Waiting. Finding Sanderson at the blue line. Over. Dylan Cousins couldn't really get much off that one tee. Oh, broken stick for Carlo. Broken stick. Back to even strength, though. Sanderson got to shoot it. Jake Sanderson. Where's it at? I can't see where the puck is at. Timmy's got to recover it out of the corner. Nice toe drag at the blue line, but he's going to lose the handle on it. Why do you want Ottawa to score? When did I say I wanted Ottawa to score, dude? What? Ottawa's got all the momentum now. Over, Tkachuk. Oh, you bobbled it, buddy. Nice stick lift, though. Tkachuk waiting. Firing! Rebound! Stolarz, my man! Oh, my! Oh, my! Well, Ridley Gregg is headed to the box. Or not Shane Pinto. Or wait, no, that is Shane Pinto. Yeah, Shane Pinto headed to the box. He can't do that. He flopped on the ice, then he pushed the other guy down. Simone Benoit got absolutely trucked over, man. I passed it to Logan. I'm on my iPad. What's up, dude? My phone is tweaking. Who's spamming? Just give him 24. Fuck him. Get him out of here. See you later, bud. Rips in the chat. I should be a commentator for the NHL. I don't know if I'm that good, man. I stutter too much. Yeah, you can't do that, Shane Pinto. You can't do that, brother. You just can't. You just got the lead and you're going to take a penalty like that? That's undisciplined. That's immature. Stupid, man. Fucking gambling at... Oh, right, Shane Pinto, the game. I forgot about that. Didn't he get like a 30-game suspension? Something crazy like that, I think. Nedeljkovic, only goalie with a goal and assist in the game when he scored this year for Pittsburgh. I mean, that was the highlight of the Penn season. 41-game suspension's crazy. Wasn't it like his friends logged into his account to make a bet on like football or something, and he missed half the season? That's insane. And then you look at the NBA, you got Michael Porter Jr.'s brother, Jonte Porter, getting banned for life. Tavares in the middle. Tavares trying to go top shelf. What are the odds that Linus Ullmark pitches a shutout in this game, chat? What are the odds? Shutout, shutout. Oh, go. All alone, Dylan Cousins. Short-handed. Cousins coming in. What a save by Stolarz. He had nothing left in the tank. Oh, we got 4-on-4. Never mind. I thought Toronto was on the power play. My bad. I thought they were getting a call. No. I thought Ridley or Shane Pinto for sure was getting a call there. Top 5 D-man. Morgan Riley trying to go back door. Ottawa skating this game, man. They're creating chances. Give me Stu. Trying to walk. I mean, I don't know what that was, Tim Stützle. All right, this guy's getting hidden from the channel. I do not care. See you later, bud. Hide user from the channel. Rips in the chat for that guy. Allmark's a beer league goalie. Shutout. What are the odds he gets a shutout, chat? 0? Oh, definitely 0 now that I said that. Bobby McMahon entering Ottawa's zone. We got 37 seconds left on the 4-on-4. You got to move it, Zoop. You got to move it. You're under pressure here. You got 2 4-checkers on you, Zub. Damn, rip shutout, shutout, shutout. Thank you. That guy was so annoying. I mean, easy way to get hidden from the channel, dude. Please sends lock in. I mean, they've played a good game, man. They've played a good game so far. I'd argue it's their best game of the series. They're actually, like, last game they outplayed Toronto, but didn't get a lot of great chances until the third. Do I want Ottawa to win? I don't really care who wins, but I picked Toronto in 6. Leafs Ducks would be a good series. Leafs in 4. Marner trying to blast one. The big guns of Toronto. Oh my god, Zetterlund shot out of a goddamn cannon. Oh, he's gonna get in it? Oh my god, Dylan Cousins. Yeah, Dylan, what are you doing, buddy? He could have taken that beyond the net. No need to force that. And Carolina's going to sweep the Devils. I mean, the Devils have nobody. They're so injured. Is that game on tonight, Chet? What other teams are playing right now? I actually don't know who is playing. "14 minutes left to go in the second. 1-0 lead for the Sens. We got Panthers, Lightning, Jets, Blues, Knights, Wild." Okay. Jets, baby. Yeah, Jets are probably going to lose tonight. St. Louis will come out flying. Oh, there it is. Oh, my. David Perron. How did you miss that wide open net? Perron gets it again. Never mind, Lawrence. Going to chip it out. Perron had another goal on his stick. Just couldn't bury. Ducks will be a bubble team next year. Playoff team the next. Maybe. Cam Ward got drafted #1 overall. Let me know where Shedeur Sanders goes. And Travis Hunter. Morgan Riley over to Brendan Carlo. Shot from the blue line. Doesn't hit the net, though. Toronto only has 7 shots on goal. Halfway through the second here with 13 minutes to go. My girlfriend broke up with me. Welcome to the real world, buddy. Happens to everybody. Jets will win tonight. St. Louis can't outgrind us and can't outscore us. They can out-goalie you, though. That's for damn sure. Playoff Hellebug is not him. Thomas Chabot. Oh, my. Giroux. Claude. Or Giroux. Oh, that's Zetterlund. My bad. Zetterlund. Get them mixed up a little bit. Hopefully Sanders gets drafted by the Steelers. Isn't Sanders a QB? Bobby McMahon trying to make a move. Can't get by Chabot. Moves it up to Cousins. Over to Batherson. Can't get the puck. And then Drake Batherson is going to cause a penalty. Takes a penalty, I should say. Has Toronto again. We're headed to the ho-ho power play. Brought to you by Boston Pizza. Hellebug at a 9.55 in game 2. He was excellent. What about game 1? I ain't trusting Hellebug in the playoffs until he proves. Bro's been a disaster. He was good game 2, yeah. I've never seen a goalie that big get sniped on like him. Like, every goal is just top shelf. Under the bar and in. Like, bro is so deep in his net for no reason at all. Like, dude, you're massive. Challenge the goddamn shooter. Learn from Pekka Pasta, eh? Why spam Hello Pasta? I don't know. I guess they were good shots. It was just like McDavid's goal. 4 Nations. Ripped. Top shelf. That's a 3-time Vezina Trophy winner. He's got to have some of those. Pekka Pasta's cheeks. Pekka Pasta's an 8-time Vezina winner and a 4-time Cup champ. What drugs are you on, bud? Isn't that an Edmonton jersey at the Ottawa's end? I don't know. I didn't see. In Ottawa's zone, like for this period, I'll pay attention. Favorite playoff series of all time? Favorite playoff series of all time? I liked Ottawa versus Pittsburgh 2017. That was a good series. I'm not gonna lie, Battle of Alberta back in 22 was fireworks. That was a really good series. Love that one. Love shitting on the Flames, sending them to a rebuild. That was great. I mean, we lose the first game, 7-5, and then blank them out 4 in a row. Gentleman's sweep. That was amazing. They had a lot of promise that year, too. I think they won the division. Come on, Flames fan. You can't even deny that was a good series. High scoring, fast series. We punked y'all. Straight up punked y'all. It was 9-6. 9-6 it was, too. What a fucking roller coaster of a game, man. Absolute roller coaster. There's no goaltending in 22. Hell no. Jacob Markstrom was ass. Mike Smith was ass. It was a good series. I have 2 TVs going on and pass the stream on my phone. Nice, Disney. Appreciate it, buddy. What do you got on the 2 TVs? Smith got scored on from center ice. He did, yeah. McDavid and Evander Kane tore up. Leon on 1 foot had like 16 assists, I believe, in 5 games. 16 points, something like that. He had the most assists in the 5-game playoff series in NHL history. I think it was 13. That's insane. Just straight up flame the Flames. All right, here we go. Power play for Toronto. Let's see if they tie it up. Tip in front. Ottawa's going to go. They're going to go in a rush here. Ridley Gregg, 2-on-1 with Shane Pinto. Gregg, toe drag. Oh, you lost it, baby. What? You can't do that. 3-on-2 the other way. Ass choose. Toe drag release. Easy save. But what's going on with Matthews, man? Can he not shoot the puck anymore? I remember that toe drag release used to be money. Now he's a bum. Oilers Flames 22 was a very high scoring series. It was. It was a good series as long as you weren't the goalie. Yeah. Fun series, though, to watch, too. Any goalie advice? Ask Justo. He was a goaltender. Challenge the shooter. Be aggressive. Cut down the angles. Further you sit into your net, the more the shooter has to shoot at. William Nylander at the blue line. He's got Giroux kills penalties? I did not know that. Nylander on the half wall. 1:15 left on the power play. Down low. Matt Nyes finding Marner. Nylander firing. Blocked. Nyes backdoor. It's in. There it is. I think Matthews got a piece of it. I don't know who it was, but there it is. The Toronto Maple Leafs tie the game up at 1 on the power play. You can't do that. Drake Batherson again, man. Fucking hell. And it is a tie game in Ottawa. Was it Matthews? Did he get a Jaguars pick? Travis Hunter, 2nd overall. Okay. I think Johnny Gaudreau will be on the cover, 26. I don't think so, no. I don't think they have his rights to put it on the cover. I think it's got to be somebody employed by the NHL, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Fraud ass sends? What do you mean, dude? Nobody said they were winning the cup. First time back in the playoffs in 17. They were a wild card team. I highly dislike Matthews. Was it Matthews that got the goal, chat? Just join the Discord. Appreciate it, bud. Chat, if you guys are new here, enjoy my videos, enjoy my live streams. We go live every single day, so make sure you hit that sub button and join our Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. Johnny T once again. Was it Johnny T? John Tavares, man. Captain Clutch. Oh, wait. He's not the captain anymore. You should go on the cover for 26. Yeah, Pekka Pasta deserves to be on. Oh, my God. Allmark got rung right off the face. Justo, how was it facing shots that just hit your mask? Do you get a headache? Do you get a little bit of like a ring? When somebody blasts you in the mask with the puck? Tip in front. Allmark with the save. Kucherov should be on the... Oh, Russian's not getting on the cover. Time flies fast. Yes, it does. I'm a goalie too. How does it feel when you get ripped right off the mask? I always wondered that. Do your ears start to ring? Oh my God, Zetterlund. Zetterlund! A nice stick by Carlo, though. Little bit of a ring for sure. Do you flinch? Like when you can tell it's going high? Is there a little bit of a flinch? Get to the zone, boys. Ottawa's got to get to the zone. They're not even going to get it in. Oh my God, what a stick by Patches. Domi and Pacioretty, both former Montreal Canadiens, nail Toronto Maple Leafs. Crazy. Justo, have you ever been passed out at a party and people peed on your head? What the fuck? There's no way you're sober right now, Melatonin. You got to be on the hardest drugs possible. A little disorienting? Okay. When it going to my head, I just let it hit me? Yeah, you're probably used to it by now. I know there's like certain spots on a goalie's like gear that it can hurt. I think like your shoulder's one of them. If you get a puck right off the shoulder. There's like certain spots where if you hit it, it fucking hurts. And if you ever felt a puck, chat, it is not light. A rubber puck is hard as hell. What type of shit are you taking, Melatonin? Leon should be on the 26 cover. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. Leon's basically a Canadian. If you heard that man talk, I mean, you wouldn't even think he was German at all. 9:20 left to go in the second. Jake Sanderson coming into the Toronto zone over the Greg. Shot and an easy save by Stolars. Offensive zone draw. Will hurt if you get in the cherries. The gut, the back of the leg, and the wrist hurt me the most. Melatonin on pasta's crack? What do you mean by that, brother? Melatonin is the liquor. I'm mowing the air, Rand. I'm mowing the air. I'm also a goalie. It just rings and I made 6 glove saves in a tournament. Nice, buddy. I know how to beat a flashy goalie who likes to flash the leather. There's a way to beat him. Chat, if you guys see a goaltender that loves flashing the leather, every time you shoot glove side, it's a windmill. Low glove. Rip it. Low glove. Over the pad. Under the glove. There's a little secret. And also, look where you're not going to shoot. The goalies always look at your eyes to where you're going to shoot so they can kind of predict. You got to look off. What is my score prediction for this game? I have no idea. Low blocker, so stupid to save. That is tough, yeah. One game I played with a puck in my pants for the whole game. What? How did you play a whole game with a puck in your pants? Thought Matthew scored the goal when the first saw. Of course you did, Lee fan. John Tavares, Captain Johnny T. Captain Johnny T. Johnny Hockey, baby. Justo, I need goalie advice. Fortunately, Matthews didn't score. Fuck that little bum, eh? Where's my snack at? What's up? Fact of the day, pasta's the best. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. We got ourselves... We might have overtime again, chat. I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked. I don't think Justo will give advice since you've been such a prick to... Oh my god. If the shot's low blocker, you have to rely on your stick. Also 5-hole too. I noticed shooting 5-hole, chat. I'm going to give you a tip as a shooter. If you're trying to go 5-hole, don't shoot like directly at the 5-hole. Try to beat the goalie going down underneath the pad. Far side pad. Oh my god, where'd that puck go? Because the stick in the middle is going to block that 5-hole shot if they're good positionally. So try to shoot for the far pad. Try to beat him going down into butterfly. I'm just giving all the secrets right now. It's true. What's true? Matthews needs a goal. I'm not expecting Matthews to score. It's the playoffs, buddy. Now that I say that, though, I'll probably just jinx myself. Giants have picked Abdul Carter overall, so it's still no Shador. The Leafs suck. The Leafs are up 2-0 in the series, buddy. What do you mean they suck? How do they suck? Giants didn't take a QB. Did they need a QB? I'm guessing, yeah. 8 minutes to go in the second period. We got a 1-1 tie. It's been a good game so far. I'd argue this is the best game of the series. Very entertaining. Chances both ways. We got a 1-1 tie. Crowd's been good, too. Morgan Riley. Oh, bad pass by Riley there. They could have had an opportunity. You got to put it on the tape, Riley. Come on, buddy. We won't pass this Coke. Okay, buddy. I've never had Coke in my life. I would never do hard drugs. The one move that always beat me is wraparound. I just couldn't get over to the post. Really? So your lateral movement was a weakness? Giroux is just going to chip that puck down, but it's going to be icing on the play on Ottawa with 6:16 left to go in the second. This is the best game so far? Yeah, definitely. More hitting as well, I've noticed. Definitely a playoff vibe. That sounds like a good person. I am a good person, dude. Poke check them. You could do that, but once you get a little older, it's tough. You got to rely a lot on positioning as a goaltender. Because players get better at shooting and get better at scoring as you get older. Wait till y'all find out Pastor committed tax evasion. I pay my taxes, dude. What do you mean? Come on now. Are you nervous about game 3? No reason to be nervous. We just got to come out there, play discipline, play our game, stay out of the box, play better defensively. We're going to be in our barn, so I know we're going to come out hot. I'm very confident we're going to have our best game of the series in game 3. It's a must-win. The boys know it's a must-win. Income tax in Canada is crazy. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. 6:50 left to go in the second. McCabe walking in from the blue line, saucing it on net. Domi try to make a play there. What I think of the Leafs PK? Hasn't been bad. The Oilers PK has been shit. Complete shit. Might as well do tax evasion. Nah. Easy way to go to jail, buddy. Imagine going to jail with killers and murderers and con advocates. What word am I trying to figure out? People have done robbery and then, oh yeah, you're in there for tax evasion. Kachuk went to the dressing room. What happened to Kachuk? Let's see here. He drove in. I don't know. Maybe his hip? Yeah, his hip. It looked like his hip. He pointed at his hip. That's why 6'9" Pekka is so good. Yeah, once I got an overall, a decent overall. I mean, I take up all the net. I'm fast as hell. It's hard to beat Pekka past, man. Really is. Brady, you suck? Imagine getting sent to jail for loitering. Can you get sent to jail for loitering? Really? Less than 6 minutes to go in the second. Let's see if we have a late goal. Could swing the momentum entering the third period. Ottawa gets one, gets back up by one entering the third. That'd be big for them, man. Very, very big. Gaudette dumps it in deep. What's up, Pastor? What's up, dude? Who do I think's going to win the cup? I had Colorado in my bracket. Obviously cheering for the Oilers. Oh, blasting one! I thought that went in, dude. I deadass thought that went in. Timmy Stu. Oh, Timmy Stu's diving. But it's going to be a penalty call on Steven Lawrence. And Ottawa now heads to the power play. Things get a little interesting. My dad used to do a DIY, do it yourself. You know what I don't understand about the NHL? Like, why don't they just score? You can face jail time for loitering in Canada? What? Chat, can you guys, like, clue me in on what loitering means? Are we talking about the same thing right now? I don't hate the Maple Leafs themselves, just as a team. I just can't stand their fans. I'm the exact same way. Exact same way. DIY, more like a DUI, am I right? A Dewey! DUI is a correct abbreviation. It's illegal to curse? I don't know about that. I think it is illegal to shoot somebody if they come into your house, though. Like, if somebody breaks in Canada, crazy rule. Can't even properly defend ourselves. If a Canadian team doesn't win this year, they never will. Not the case. You didn't even touch him. Oh, shut up, Leaf fan. You're so biased. Watch the game, buddy. My teacher looked like Mr. Clean. Staring in a shop window without the intent to go in and buy anything or standing outside a shop. Window shopping? Why illegal? It's self-defense. Canadian government. We go to Canada, they arrest me for being a metalhead. Okay. What did I eat today? I got Burger King. I got a few burgers. And then I went and charged my car. After my haircut. I had a nice haircut today, chat. New girl that cut my hair. I was, the same girl's been cutting my hair for 10 years. Last 10 years, since 2015. And she moved to Alberta. So she no longer works there. And I pretty worried coming in, I'm not going to lie. But I'm not mad with what I got. I got KFC today. Nice. All right, 150. Let's... Oh, Ottawa. What are you guys doing on the power play right now, man? Y'all are not cooking. Not at all. I just joined the Discord. Appreciate it, buddy. Welcome. Let's see if Ottawa can strike, man. If they can get a lead going into the third, be good for them. But Ottawa's not doing great on the power play right now. Toronto's going to dump that puck down. What haircut did I get? I got a fade, and I got some taken off the top. All right, 1:15 left to go. Toronto's penalty kill has done well. Very, very well. Give me Stu. Back to the blue line. Sanderson. Over to Cousins. Cousins holding on to it, putting it down low. Drake Batherson. I mean, Batherson needs to do something. He's having a lot of defensive mistakes, mental mistakes. Timmy. Back. Cousins waiting to Sanderson. Gets it through. Stolars makes the save. Man, Stolars is so good. My man makes the save. Loitering, standing, or waiting around with no apparent purpose. How can you go to jail for standing or waiting around with no purpose? That's some BS. I'm allowed to stay in freely where I want, when I want, for however long I want. Well, I want to just daydream. Patriots will pick Campbell, number 3. Chad sub for 31K. Yes, we're on the road to 50K. Just say you're depressed. Just say I'm depressed. I'm not. Thomas Chabot. They got PP2 out there. Giroux. He's got the only power play goal. Chabot to Giroux again. Giroux. Giroux feeding it to Greg, but he couldn't get a stick on it, and it's down the length of the ice. 30 seconds left on the PK. Ottawa, man. Power play hasn't looked that good. Only one power play goal in the series, I think. And it was Giroux's perfect shot. Usually outside a store or shop. That's insane. I think the U.S. allows it. How did I add Bend over to my Chell be a pro? I just added him to the roster. I had him get drafted a few years in. He was like, I don't know, 16 years old, I think. Justo knows Granny Smith. I don't know who that is. I'm literally a walking crime, according to most people. Oh. Enter now at Rogers.com. How about no? Can I do a bend over, be a pro? Chat, do we do bend over, be a pro? I don't know. It might be a little bit late in the year to start that. Might be a little late indeed. Just lost my best friend to suicide last night, and I want to say your viewers to help me so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm glad I could have some sort of a positive impact. Appreciate it. Next year, bend over. Chat, we already have 2 be a pros that we do yearly. We don't need to add a third one. Yeah. I guess we'll never know. Bend over, Red Rover. Let me take over. I don't know. John Tavares coming in. He's got a break. Johnny T. Behind the net, wrapping it around. He can't bury it, though. Good rush by no speed Tavares. John, nice sauce there. Over to Nylander, to Riley in the middle. Back to Nylander, cutting. I thought it was in. I want to hear bend over, Red Rover. Let me take over. Pacioretty with 2:25 left to go. They're just going to rim it around. Toronto's in Ottawa zone. I smell a goal coming. I feel like Toronto might end up taking the lead before the end of the second. That would be a heartbreaker for sure. 2:10 left to go. Zub. Skated Zub. Take the ice, buddy. We should drop a tut on how you add bend over. What is a tut? Pontus Holmberg leaves it for Chris Tanev. Tanev's on the rush right now. Mixing with Domi. Domi firing. He's trying to go for another goal like the overtime winner. I saw it there, Domi. Jensen moves it up. Tim Stutzla getting banged. Pause. Kachuk's back out there. No hip and all. Is he going to draw a call? No, he's not. Giroux, Timmy, and Brady. Brady's flopping around the ice. Simone Benoit got some wheels right now. Benoit taking the ice he's given. Young defenders. Watch and learn what Simone Benoit just did. Take the ice you are given. Timmy. Gonna stop up. Waiting for some help. Tries to put it down low, but Benoit was smart play. And Marner is behind the net with the puck. Thought Ottawa scored because of the game sound. Did somebody score in the game? It's 16-14 right now. Final minute of the period. Mario coming into the offensive zone. Stopping up. Waiting for help. Blasting it. Nice save, Stolars. Clevin had a 95-mile-per-hour shot on the 1T there. Toronto's going to respond, though. Here they come the other way. William Nylander finding Johnny T. Rebound! Oh, what a save! Another great save by Allmark. Playoff Allmark has arrived. Tanev over the Riley. Top 5 D-man finding Tavares. What a pass, man. In the middle. Is it in? Linus Allmark. Big game. Big game. And he is showing up. Day 6 asking you to make a video rebuilding the Islanders. You're going to be asking for a while. Prime Allmark. He's been good this game. You can't deny it. He's been very good. What happened on the rebound? It missed the net. Came back out in front. Did he make the save? Oh my god, he made the save. No, he didn't. Or did it hit him? He made another great save, though. I hate to be a goalie in your sim game. I'd have nightmares for days. Yeah, 20-minute periods, eh? Fine with me past the Wolf better. Oh, get the fuck out of here, Dustin Wolf. Oh. 25 seconds to go in the second period. Leafs win the draw. Matthews back to Carlo, finding Tanev in the middle tip, and it's out of play. Browns have picked Mason Graham, defensive end, number 5. Why do the draft picks take so long? No, Spencer Knight is better. Oh dear God. Who else are we gonna say is better, Chad? Ball was on top 10 save of the year. Yeah, he's on the bench right now, though. 18.7 seconds to go. William Nylander taking the draw, and he wins it. Okay, Willie. All right. OEL to Marner. Not a lot of time remaining. 10 seconds. Ah, does he keep it in? Nah, it's offside. OEL cannot keep the puck in the zone. Why has Pelly never been here? I'm going to crash out. I should stream Montreal, Washington. Not sad, Bella. Just disappointed. Take away Pelly's mod. Chat. Who wants mod? Type 1 in the chat if you want to become a mod. Because the commentators analyze the players and stuff, they pick so long and the ads too. Damn. Tell Coco I said hi. 111111111 me. 111 LOL. Every damn time. No. 8.9 seconds to go outside of the Ottawa end. Is that going to do it for the period? 5 seconds. They get a rush here. That will do it. Entering the third period, we are going to be tied at 1 between the Senators and the Leafs in game number 3. Who do I want to win the cup? The Oilers. Come on now. I got to see my glorious King McDavid win one. At least one, right? Bruh. Just so I can take his daily ban. You might have to, because Pelly don't even show up anymore, man. Not begging for Ma, gonna earn it the right way, maybe one day. Okay. Me and you didn't start off on the wrong foot, or on the right foot, I should say. What's up, brother? What's up, Jets fan? How you doing, bud? All right, chat. Intermission time, which means Q&A. Ask me anything. Sorry, but the Oilers are not winning. Agree to disagree, I guess. Can you play a fun game right now? I mean, we're playing Chell. That's a pretty fun game, no? McDavid is chopped and is old. What does chopped mean? I know a Flames fan ain't talking. He sent your team into a rebuild, buddy. Take the L. Edmonton lose the first round. They might have to go full. They're not going rebuild. You can't go rebuild when you got McDavid and Dry in their prime. What? Good. Gonna watch the Jets game? Nice, dude. What's the best reverse sweep out of the 4 that have actually happened? What was the last one? Was it the Kings over the Sharks? Was that not the last one, I think? in 2014, maybe. So an old man cooking the NHL. Schedule 1. They haven't done anything with Dry and Really, they haven't done anything. Well, we've done more than the entire Winnipeg franchise ever has, because we made the Cup final last year, went to a Game 7, lost by 1 goal. Toronto-Montreal, reverse sweep. What? That was a 3-1 series, buddy. Are you talking about 2021? Thoughts on Canada? Cook. Over here, that was 3-1, Flames fan. It was a 3-1 series lead, not 3-0. Q&A, ask me anything. Completely anything. Are you cheering for Toronto or Ottawa? I'm cheering for my man Stolars. Anthony Stolars is my man, so. Favorite original 6 team? The Rangers, I guess. That's why you need to vote. Okay. I think Montreal's getting swept. I think they're done at 5. Please win this game in the 3rd. I don't want overtime. How long is the longest relationship you had? 6 years. I'm having a PB&J right now. I do not like a PB&J. Not at all. Montreal in 7. I don't know. Wow. Wow what, Dog Nation? What is a reverse sweep? Being down 0-3 and then coming back and winning the series. I'm not a fan of PB&J for some reason. I'm pretty picky. I should look at the stats of the AI game. I mean, it'll show at the end. There'll probably be over 100 shots in the game. I think there'll be any hat tricks. Has there been a hat trick in the playoffs yet? I don't think, eh? No. Just got divorced from my longest relationship. How long was that? I found 6 years to be an eternity. Look, shots are 88-72. Hits 254, 235. These guys are going to need ice packs after this one. Been with my girl for 13 years? Holy fuck. 10 years? Damn. Yeah, that would be tough. Just be so weird. You're so used to the same thing for so long, and then... Yeah. Favorite Caps player? Oh, come on, buddy. Bands that make her dance. Say Stolars is your man when Pelly finally... Well, he's not going to get in here, Justo. That's the problem. That is the problem. Never been in a relationship? You'll get there one day. My Habs are reverse sweeping right now. They're not even down 0-3, buddy. They're not even down 0-3. Bands that make it dance? Yes, sir. Just for that, I'm eating another. Bro is turning into Pelly before our very eyes. Damn. Who's winning? Habs, Caps? I got Caps in 5. Stolars, I love you. Shut up, Leaf fan. Tell your man to wake up. Stolars is carrying Toronto. Trust the process? Buddy, that's a saying for a rebuild. 13 years? What? I know somebody that dated 50 men and what? Well, they didn't date 50 men. Higher chance of winning the lottery than to see Pelly in the chat. Score prediction, 2-1. Don't know who. I was in a 1-year relationship in grade 4. I was in a relationship in grade 4 too. It lasted a week though. Is the playoffs? I don't care how we win, as long as we win. Yeah, tell your man stop being a bitch. Playing like a pussy out there. Little pussy everything, yeah? Blues or Jets tonight? I got the Blues. What is Elliot Friedman saying? I think Elliot Friedman needs to bring back the beard. Grade 5 at all the huzz? The huh? Yeah, I don't think your 10-year-old relationship girlfriend is going to like that, Melatonin. How does a crack addict get a girlfriend? I don't understand that. Unless she's also a crack. Okay, I'm not going to go that far. What I got winning tonight? I don't know. Sens is a must-win. Must-win for the Sens. Thoughts on Quinn Hughes saying he wants to play with his brothers? I don't care. I'm not a Vancouver fan. Good. I hope the Canucks will lose him. And they go back to being irrelevant. They screwed my boy Bobby Lou. I was drowning in pus. Now I'm drowning in D. What? Not even joking. Me and this girl mad in love. Ah, come on, buddy. You guys were, what? How old are you in grade 4? Like 11? That ain't real love. Dare you do a drinking stream tomorrow? Tomorrow or Saturday, one of the two. We'll do it. He's gay? What? Who's better, Shorzy or... Oh, Shorzy. Easy, buddy. Shorzy beat Ben in the Cup Finals twice as well, so there's that. Not even close. Who do you think will pick Shador? No idea. No idea. You? Jetson 6? That was my prediction. Ben on top? How about Sydney on top? Sydney Sweeney? Please? Ever get that feeling that Stolar is playing very robotically? Not really. He's a big goalie. He takes up a lot of the net, and he makes simple saves, man. Every shot, a lot of shots that hit him, just they get gloved up and covered. Like, he doesn't give up a lot of rebounds. I noticed that. His rebound control is very, very good. Favorite NHL game? 14. NHL 14. Shorzy's the lit? He is, yeah. I don't date girls, so you probably know what I am. What do you date? Cats? Dogs? Getting divorced, one of the best decisions I ever made, and better off for it. There you go, Justo. Thoughts on Jeff Skinner? If he's not scoring, he ain't doing anything. Stolar's must VOD reviewing Vasilevsky. I mean, yeah, Vasi is the best goalie in the world. Him or Shesterkin. One of the two. Valentine's Day just reminds me that I've been single every year. That's all good. Put my McDavid jersey on tomorrow. I'm going to wear it. It's going to be a good luck charm. I will wear my McDavid jersey tomorrow. Should Nabi keep Kane in the lineup? I don't know, man. He was kind of rusty. His legs were under him and he was laying the body, but he couldn't handle a puck. I know it was first game back in 317 days, but he'll probably still be in the lineup, yeah. When I retire Shorzy series, I mean, what left is there to do? We've done everything. There's nothing really left to play for. It's May. We got playoffs to watch out for. We still got Pekka Pasta, but I've been doing that Be a Pro since September. Justo, you're going to be single for the rest of your life, and that's no surprise. Oh, my God. Haven't worn your McDavid jersey in years. Last time I wore it was Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. And that didn't end too well. Skinner hasn't won a playoff game. Skinner's won more playoff games in a playoff run than Hellebuck ever has. Facts. Ovi still needs 1,500. Oh, he's not beating him in assists. Come on now. Ovi's a goal scorer. Greatest of all time. I had a day relationship. That don't count. Ovi or Crosby? Crosby. Closer than a lot of Crosby fans want to admit, but I still take Sid. Have a signed Boston Bruins Cam Neely jersey. Nice. Red Wings coach looks like an Uber driver. How about the little gremlin on the Sportsnet panel here in the middle? What's his name? Larone or Larone? Derek Larone? Oh, he's not here. It's just Luke Gazdic. Where's the other hacks at? Where's Bieksa? Where's Friedman? Where's the gremlin? Okay. Winnipeg series is very physical. Yeah, I heard if you live in Winnipeg, you're a bum. Seth Jarvis looks like a goblin? How? My username is Cow? Past I'm sorry? What are you sorry for, brother? Sorry, brother. Capitals Canadian series is more physical. Man, Cole Caulfield has been getting bitched. Entire series. Lou Gazdic, a commentator now. He's been that for a few years. I think 2 years. He's been doing a lot of like podcasts and stuff, but last year in the playoffs, he was on Sportsnet for the panel in the postseason. Now, I think he's regular now. Former Edmonton Oiler got absolutely clocked by Dustin Byfuglien. One of the biggest hits of all time. People live in Winnipeg? Yeah, bums. Disney take as much time as you need to heal? Yes, sir, brother. Focus on yourself, King. Hit the gym. No music, no AirPods, nothing. Just sharpening iron. Iron sharpens iron. Still shocked it took until a Hawks fan for my permanent name. What? Washington refs are blind? Imagine not living in New Brunswick. Where is New Brunswick? The streets of Vancouver are very expensive. Did you gain weight? Me? Since when? Since I was in high school? Yeah. Everybody does. kind of impossible. Your metabolism slows down. I used to have a really high metabolism. Last time Caps Pens played, last game of the season. Debating changing my name? Whatever you want, brother. Helly would go to the vending machines? He would. You always getting full? When I eat, yeah. Sometimes I wish I could go back to the way it used to be when the Leafs could do something in the playoffs. How old are you? Unless you're like 40 years old, you haven't really seen the Leafs play in a lot of important playoff games. Come on now. Bagel bodied the heck out of Barkov. Hagel, you mean? Did you eat? Yeah, I ate before the stream. Because I didn't want to get hungry. Jim Pelly is buffet. Secret hideout. I'm 90? Yeah, 90 pounds, maybe. Will I stay live for Winnipeg St. Louis? Hell no. I ain't watching that game. Last time Cavs Pens played in the playoffs? 2018. When Washington won the Stanley Cup. My dad in high school was so fat, his mom had to lock the fridge. Why are you doing your father like that, dude? Pastor will hop on the Jets I'm not. Yeah, fucking right. Jets bandwagon. Get the hell out of here. Not happening. Thoughts on putting Skinner back with Davo and Perry? No. Not Skinner. I want to see Hyman, McDavid, and somebody else put Dry alongside RV and maybe Kane and go Nuge. But the thing is, Nuge might need to play in the top 6. That's the thing. You might want to play him in the top 6 too. Favorite candy? I don't really eat candy. Barkov left the game? Oh no. I hid my dad's beer for my dad one time. Bet you that didn't end too well. Uh-oh, dad's drinking again. Stuart Skinner's the worst goalie. Have you ever heard of Alexander Forgiev? He's a Leaf fan. Oh, what happened? Hagel went to the box. Florida up 1. What's going on with Tampa Bay, man? Why are they losing? Nugent is a knockoff Marner. They don't play anything alike. Top 5 favorite team? Brother, I have one team. Funny, my ex-wife family said they liked me more than her. I've heard a lot of stories of that. Connor McDavid is also a bad goalie. Yeah, but he's the best player of all time. Best player I've ever seen. Sharks are the worst team. Chat, ask me anything. One day I'm playing hockey. Stu Skinner isn't the worst. Did she cheat? SCAO. His name is Disney. Give that man his respect. What is this commercial, man? I climb scaffolding. Okay. Number 1 dad. Would I tell my aunt if the Lightning ever lose in the first round? Do I think the Hawks will get McKenna? The thing is, the Hawks and the Sharks might not want to get first overall this year because that means they won't be able to get McKenna or DuPont. Doesn't look like it says Disney, little guy, because he changed his name, Melatonin. Maybe if you laid off the hard drugs, you would remember that. Damn, I just cooked you. You just got fucking cooked, laddie. My family hated my ex-wife and said divorce was the best thing I ever did. Good. Fuck 'em. Odds of McDavid putting on the pads and going in net next game. I'm gonna leave so I can go have a shower and go to bed. All right, buddy. LMAO, fucking weasel. I got you there, laddie. I fucking cooked you, mate. I'm a clown. I'm a fucking clown. You got NHL 17? I got every NHL since like 08, I think. Where's Shorzy? In retirement, never to come back. He's hanging out with his ex-wife. Him and Brecky just got divorced, chat. She went back to OF, so he said, fuck that. I'm finding a new one. I think he's going after J-Lo. That's the rumor on the street. J-Lo's a new target for P. Shorzy. Skinner's a weasel of a ting. Thoughts on Trump? I'm a Canadian. Where's pasta? I think we're going to do Pega Pasta tomorrow. 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Be there, be square. I mean, you got to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on. Don't miss a single upload or live. I was at Shorzy's last game. You were working, Hawks fan. You were. We won the cup too. Good times, good times. Good times. Everybody, I love you. Have a good time. Okay. Chat, does everybody hate Chris? I don't know. Say Griffin. There you go. Hopping off. Talk to you later. Appreciate you coming out, bud. We got one hard period. Favorite goon in the NHL? There's no goons in the NHL anymore, though. Matt Rempe. How about that? McDavid signs in Chicago. Why would he sign in Chicago? You're my favorite YouTuber. Appreciate it, buddy. Next 10 Cup winners? I can't predict that, buddy. Chat, what is the best TV show of all time, in your opinion? Is that Downtown Ottawa? Low-key, when I went to Ottawa last year, it was a lot dirtier than I expected. Thought it was going to be nicer, but... The Simpsons? Hell no. What is the oldest physical copy of an NHL game you still have? 2K3. NHL 2K3. South Park? Probably be 20 minutes late to the stream depending on what time I get off work. All good, Justo. The Walking Dead? I did like The Walking Dead. Great show. Fell off at the end, but... it'll always hold a special place in my heart. Me and my mother sat down every single Sunday since season 3 and watched every episode of The Walking Dead. And we watched The Ones Who Lived. Simpsons is hilarious. So is The Sopranos. I really like The Sopranos. I only watched it this year, but man, the show. It's starting. Brother, I'm watching the game. I know. All right, there's a big third. Favorite show of all time will always be Futurama. Bro, I remember Futurama. I used to watch that all the time. Used to come on late, too. What was the show? Was it Teletoon at night in Canada, I think it was? It would come on. It'd be like 1 p.m. Nonetheless, third period underway, 19:45 left in the third. We got a 1-1 tie. We might have overtime. Sons of Anarchy was good. I never watched that. You're my favorite YouTuber. Appreciate it, buddy. Chad, who's going to take home this third period? Carlo blasting it. Missing the net, though. Top 5 D-man. Puts it down low. Marner. Oh, my God. What a play by Mitch. And there is Tommy Ake Matthews. He's on the board. What a play by Mitch Marner. Holy shit. That was a beautiful feed. Put it through his legs. Just deflected it out front. And Matthews buried it. What a play. Marner behind the net. Watch what Mitch does with the puck here, Chad. It gets rimmed around the wall. Oh my, what a beautiful pass, and Allmark didn't even see it. Beautiful pass. That was beautiful. Fucking Tommy Ake. Leafs scored. Lit a goal. I guess that answers your question. I mean, yeah. I guess the Leafs, man. Is Ottawa really about to get swept? Are the Sens really about to get swept? I'm sitting in the pitch black. Me too. Outside of my 3 monitors. I don't use my lights anymore. I like being in the dark. It's way better. Holy crap, Matthews actually did something. I mean, that was all Marner. Marner made that play. That was a nothing burger, and I mean, what a pass. What a fucking pass, man. Marner Matthews, top 2 duo. No, okay, they're not top 2 duo. They have 1 playoff series win as a duo. Come on now. We know who the best duo in the NHL is. Everybody knows who it is. There's not really a debate for that. Resume, hardware, stats, everything backs it up. Ottawa on 6. Oh, Justo. Not looking too hot, buddy. Not looking too hot at all. Kane Taves duo. Yeah, no. McDavid and Dry. There we go. Shafe and Connor. Fuck off, Shafe and Connor. You make me laugh, Melatonin. You do. You make me laugh. Make a Fortnite video. I'm not a Fortnite YouTuber, buddy. Leon and Connor. Yeah. Nah, it's not even a debate. They're 2 of the top 3 players in the world. They're number 1 and arguably number 2, but more than likely Dry's probably 3. Matthews overrated, in my opinion, by Leaf fans, 100%. They treat him like he's God, but he's not. Well, Ottawa, you got to get going here. Steven Lorentz. I mean, Toronto's come out hard in this third. Ottawa played a great game up to this point, too. God damn. Okay, Dylan Cousins. What was that? He had so much room, he just gave it away. That's the inexperience. Never played in the playoffs before. Sometimes I play games in the dark. I do all the time. I know. What happened to Lorentz's stick? He broke it? Okay, he dropped his stick. Smart play. Would have been a penalty. You got to get off the ice, though, buddy. The pass just up from a nap. How's it going? Leafs just scored. Yes, sir. What's up? You think Dry's better than Matthews? Obviously. That's not a debate anymore, chat. That is not a debate. Playoffs, regular season, everything sways in Dry's direction. He's got more 50-goal years than Matthews, too. Just going to win his first Rocket Richard as well. Are you an Oilers glazer? No. I'm very unbiased. I give credit where it's due. 17:20 left to go in the third, and that will be icing on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hyman better than Dry? No, he's not. What? Must have jinxed him? Maybe. Connor! Electrolytes. Natural flavors. What is this? Body armor? It is body armor. I gotta go buy one now. I actually had one of those. It was okay. It was okay. Hyman's a tap-in merchant. Oh, no, he's a rich merchant. His parents were rich. That's the only reason he scored 50 goals. Wait until you find out that pretty much everybody in the NHL had rich parents. Where's my Discord? The link is pinned, brother. Top of the chat. Are people like... I don't know. I mean, obviously some are kids, but like... I have in big bold letters at the top of the chat, join our Discord, and a link right next to it. Huh? What do you mean, huh? It's pinned to the top of the chat, brother. You look at the YouTube chat, see the top? Where it says big bold letters in caps, join our Discord. It's not there? What do you mean it's not there? It shows it on my screen, chat. It shows it on the YouTube screen. What do you mean it's not there? Do I scroll up or down? What? I can't see it. Chat, look at the screen. I have the chat on the screen right now. It says join our Discord up top. Does that not show it for y'all? It is definitely there. Hey, what are y'all seeing? I see it? Do you see it in the YouTube chat too? Or no? I swear it's not there. It's not there. It's there. Okay, I'm getting... Like, how am I supposed to gauge this? Half say yes, half say no. I think bro's just blind. Is the link there? It's not in the actual chat, but it's on the screen. Is that a correct opinion? I only see the poll? That's so weird, dude. All right, I'll unpin it and I'll put it back there. Damn. All right, chat, hold up. I'll grab the link. Come on. What are we doing here? Grab the link, Discord. All right, chat. I'm putting the link for the Discord in the chat right now. There it is. It's going to be pinned. Join it up on the road to 1,000 members. All right, 15:55 left in the third. Toronto really going to steal it? Coming out of the gates hot with a Mitch Marner. Beautiful feed. Beautiful pass. Mitch the bitch. It switches between Pole and Link. It doesn't show both of them up there. You have beef with Leaf fans? Nah, not really. They beef with me for sure. They drive me nuts. Here comes Ottawa. Cousins trying to cut in, but Nylander with a great defensive play. Never thought I'd ever say that. Morgan Riley. Crisscrossing with Tavares. Waiting, though. Gonna wait for his teammates to get into the play. Johnny T. Shooting. Nice save, Allmark. Sens cannot afford to go down by another one. If they do, it's wraps. It is over if that happens. Sometimes the chat summary gets rid of the pinned comment. That's so weird, man. My mom was giving my sister $500. Why? What did she do? Straight A's or something? Dylan Cousins, you gotta get the line. Toronto's looked like way better this period. Ottawa controlled the first two, but this third period's been all Leafs. It flashes like an A&W menu for... Oh, an A&W menu. What do you think of how the Stars are doing? Well, without Robo and Heiskanen, very well. They're up 2-1. That's a positive sign if you're a Stars fan. I hate the chat summary. I don't even look at it. I left the Canadian Tire building. You were not there, Lyndon. Straight up bandwagon. Bandwagon indeed. Harvey's. It's a beautiful thing. Chat, how old is Craig Berube? I never got money for grades. I got satisfaction that I had good grades. Okay. I didn't either. I mean, my grades weren't really the greatest, but even when I did get good grades, I didn't get money. It was expected of me. Mitch Marner waiting. Gonna flip it out. Smart play by Mitch. That's he's come a long way since 2021, where he flipped it a play. I literally went to Ottawa. No, you didn't. Mitch Marner finding Matthews, skating it in, and he's gonna dump it in. How long did it take you to get monetized? Since I started uploading, so I started uploading in May of 22, and I got monetized on January 1st of 23. Was always top of my class. How did you fall so hard, buddy? From top of the class to top of the drug trade. Crazy. Chat, that's a good example of why you stay away from drugs. Don't go down the route that Melatonin did. You don't want to be like him. I feel like most people in the chat wouldn't remember that Berube was a legendary enforcer. I remember. A little bit. I don't know how old he is, though. He looks pretty old. Claude Giroux moves it on over to Timmy Stu. I'm in the zone. Timmy crisscrossing with Brady. Brady's got to get better at shooting. He's mad, too. He's mad at himself. You got to release that puck a little bit quicker, bud. I live in Washington. Where do you live? Nunavut. I live in an igloo. Hello? What's up? Remember when Ty Domi was in the NHL? Best enforcer, in my opinion. What about Eric Lindros? Lindros was a dog. Edmonton's just a drug city. Half the people in my school do drugs. I mean, you could say that about anybody. Any place, pretty much. Yo, I'm back. Domi, Jets let... Bro, nobody plays for Winnipeg. Winnipeg has had the same team since 2018 because nobody wants to play there. I can name like 5 players that were on that 2018 Jet squad. Scheifele. Was Connor there? I think Kyle Connor was there. Ehlers might have been there. I'm pretty sure. Hellebuck was there. Morrissey wasn't there yet. I don't think he played yet. Maybe he did. Winnipeg is irrelevant. Facts. Shane Lindros didn't win a cup. I mean, he didn't have a long career. Scott Stevens ended that. Who's better, Forsberg or Kucherov? Peter Forsberg or Nikita Kucherov? Damn, that's a tough one, man. I might lean Cooch. Ty Domi play for the Jets? You said Max. Can you ban me? No. I'm not banning you. Not happening. Winnipeg will be out of the NHL in 10 years? I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked at all. Ty Domi played for the Jets, Rangers, and Leafs. The core 4. I mean, they got 18 points already in 2025. Way more. Who's better, Prime Gretzky or McDavid? Who's better? Well, McDavid is better. Not greater. McDavid got my Matthews got my message. Leaf in. I think Marner got your message. Put it on a silver platter for him. It was all Mitch. What a pass by Marner. President's Trophy gave us at least 20 years. Brother, you were still not selling out games. And you were the best team in the league. Still couldn't sell out. Come on. The minute y'all go into a rebuild, you're fucked. You're gone. Gary ain't gonna allow that. You think the league's getting 4 new teams? 4? I fucking hope not. I think we need to chill out on expanding. 32 is enough. Let's start relocating teams. Let's get Winnipeg out of here. Let's bring back Atlanta. Bring in Houston. People in my school smoke weed. No Shador? Damn. Atlanta? Yeah, fuck it. Bring them back. Bring the Thrashers back. Bring Arizona back. I'd rather Arizona than Winnipeg. The real franchise. Pontus Holmberg turns it over. Sloppy hockey in the neutral zone right now. 11:40 left to go. Pardon me. That was bad. If Edmonton wins the cup, I will give you a massage. If Edmonton wins the cup, Stoner owes me like $100. It's pinned in the Discord. If McDavid wins a cup, he has to donate $100. So, I'll remember that. How long does it take in Be a Pro to reach a 90? I don't know. 3 years, 4 years, something like that. Do a face reveal. You're like 2 years late, buddy. $11:24. I believe it was offside on the play. Nebraska should get a team. What's up, brother? What's up, dude? And Be a Pro got 90 first season. No, you didn't. Pasta did a face reveal in Oilers watch party. I don't think I did. Forgotten NHL teams. Golden Seals. Yep. Kansas City Scouts. Yep. The Golden Seals, they were ass. They were like around the 60s, were they not? Oh, and the Halloween stream? Yeah. You have to be a member to access all the member-only live streams. All the live streams that get privated eventually get members only. So you guys get literally all the content that I put out. All right, 11 minutes to go in the third. Matthew stopping up, waiting. Just going to put it down low. Matt Nyes is battling. He's in there, too. Leafs are controlling in the offensive zone, though. Third period has really slowed down since they scored that goal. This went from the most exciting game to the most boring game. Golden Seals lasted 9 years. Yeah, not a long time. Uh-oh, turnover by Ottawa. Ottawa looks sloppy, man. They completely got away from their game. A whole 180. They played great for the first 40 minutes, and now they're looking to be down 0-3 in the series. Looks like Toronto's going to win their second playoff series in the Matthews era. NHL should bring back the Nordiques. Nah. Wonder what happened to Pelly? Nothing. He's just eating. Riley, oh my god. The Leafs are all over the Sens right now. Brandon Carlo. It's down low. Lawton trying to shoot, but he's going to miss the net. Morgan Riley. Was that Marner? Oh, Yarncroc trying to tip. Oh my god, what a shot by Lorentz and what a save by Allmark. Shots are very low. 18-15 in the third period. 9:40 left to go. Clock is ticking. Ottawa's worst enemy. How would you even know where I am? I just know you lie, brother. Panthers take a 2-0 series lead. Oh my god. Tampa's in trouble. Tampa might be cooked, man. Florida is bullying Tampa. That's crazy. Panthers might be done. You lose both on home ice? That's tough, man. That is tough. Not a liar? You are a liar. Tussler Twisters will be better than Omaha. Hagel got Mayo. NHL brought back the Golden Seals. Kind of imagine what the logo and jersey would look like. As soon as let Stammer go. I mean, looking back at it, I mean, I don't think Stamkos would have had that bad of a season with Tampa than he did with Nashville, but maybe it was the right decision. Cold decision, though. Which movie do I love? Central Intelligence. What's another good movie? Fury was a good one. Hacksaw Ridge. American Sniper was good. Interstellar, never watched that. I never did. Pistons have almost brought it back. I'm going to turn that game on. What is it, 95-87? Close game. 10 minutes left in the fourth. Oklahoma wouldn't be able to get a team. The Thunder are too big. We couldn't even get a good attendance for the AHL. Damn. The season has become a boring game. This has become a boring game. Yeah, for sure. First 40 was very exciting, but... Alaska? I love tornadoes. No, I'm not watching the NFL draft. I'm watching the hockey game. How do you like adding one more Canadian team? Well, you got to take one out. I don't want to add any more teams. 32 is like the best number. 16 per conference. Good number. I don't want to go any higher. We got to stop diluting the talent. There's only so many starting goalies like available in the NHL. There's only so many. Max Domi, son of Ty, and his father Ty is a former NHL player. Wikipedia. Yep. Your channel helps, man. I'm going through depression. You help. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm glad I can have some sort of a positive impact. What a pass by Marner, man. I still can't get over that pass. So many starting goalies? No, there's not that many, honestly. Banned me? No, Jake Ottinger's my favorite. Nice. All right, 8:45. Ottawa wins the draw. Brady Tkachuk, shoot! Oh my, Brady Tkachuk with an absolute snipe, and we got a fucking tie game. Giroux to Tkachuk to the back of the net, and my man Stolars should have had that one, man. God damn. He just walked in and ripped it. What an absolute rip. He's getting the crowd going too. Okay, Brady, I see you. Finally, wake me up here. I mean, it looks like a nothing burger. Just a play you see every day of the week. Brady shoots, and Stolars, you got to have that, buddy. My man got to have that. Not a good goal to give up. Not a good goal to give up at all. Brady didn't even know it went in. Marner's just good at passing. Look at the goal and look at Four Nations. Marner's a really good passer. Replace Toronto? Maybe. So many Leafs in the building. I mean, it's cheaper to buy a ticket and travel to Ottawa than go watch a home game. So, yeah. All right, we got ourselves a game, chat. Overtime again. OT. I low-key wish the game ends before overtime. I don't think we need overtime. Thank you for the sub, Cow. Appreciate it. How did a washed old man score? I won't be staying for OT, that's for sure. Why not, Crispy? Saskatchewan does not need a team? No. Saskatchewan, get the fuck out of here. I think Buffalo needs to relocate. I mean, they've been bad for a while, and they're still here. Mitch Marner going to keep it in. Jake Sanderson's got to regroup. Oh, they're chanting Brady. They are chanting Brady in the Canadian Tire Center. Oh, man. Playoffs are back. Best time of year. Absolutely love the playoffs. Got to sleep. I got to close my window. I'm a little cold. John Tavares finding Willie. Off his skate, though. Detroit needs to relocate as well. You just want everyone gone, eh? Drake Batherson moves it over to Jensen. Jensen to Batherson. Coming in. Rebound. Oh, come on, Drake. You got to look at the net. You were not looking where you were shooting. Nylander, 4-on-2 the other way. Bad pass by Willie. Waiting, though. Nylander, backdoor. Trying to go backdoor. Morgan Riley picks it up. Top 5 D-man. Back to the blue line. Where's the puck at? Tavares, first on it. It's in front. Nobody can get a handle on it, though. Good forecheck by Morgan Riley. What the hell? Why is he forechecking behind the net? Tavares, stay on your feet, laddie. Stay on your fucking feet, kid. Canada wants a new team. They can have Buffalo. Basically Canada, right? Nashville's so irrelevant. How are they irrelevant? They made the Cup Finals. Who's your favorite team? Probably made the Cup Finals more recently than your team. If a team relocates, 0% chance to be original 6 team, yeah. David Perron in the corner. He's working Scott Lawton. Puts it down low to Adam Gaudette. Back to the blue line. Felice Glenson. Gaudette again. Down low to Perron. Can't get a handle on it, though. Kaprizov, power play goal. Dallas Stars is mine. Uh-oh. Turnover by Toronto. They're getting away from their game now. 5:45 left to go in the third. Can't believe Ottawa got back, man. I really did think they were going to get shut down by my man. I thought for sure. Dallas Stars better than the Oilers. Well, you see, they played last year in the conference finals. I think we remember who won, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure they had a 2-1 series lead and then proceeded to get Stuart Skinner. Fuck out of here. We're going to be here all night past still no Shador. Damn. Another Minnesota power play. I thought Buffalo was in Pennsylvania. Huh? Dude, it's right by New York. It's on the border of Ontario. Toronto trying to keep it in. They're not going to be able to. Buffalo is in New York. Yep. Anyone there who wants Vegas to win? No. Nobody wants to see Vegas win. Come on now. Passed too much. That's why Dallas Stars lost. Oh, you passed too much. Giroux, first on that puck. He's going to lose it, though. Domi. Up to McMahon. Good back check by Cousins. Minnesota cupping? Don't think so, Bedsy. Minnesota will sell, just like always. Second Ottawa goal was clean. My man got to have that, man. My man has to have that. Matt Nyes. Just bad turnover. Toronto getting away from their game, man. So crazy, the momentum swings here. They went from playing great in the third to now playing bad. Shot from the point. 4:30 left to go. McCabe will dump it in deep. Nyes is first on it, though. Not enough people in Quebec. Ekman Larson. Oh, that would have been nice to Nyes in the middle. Uh-oh. You got to get back, OEL. You got to get back. Ottawa Senators goal horn song is offensive. What? Like, the Benoit. Oh, my God. Simone Benoit. He's honestly shocked me with some of his ability. Hope it goes to OT. No, I don't want overtime hockey. I want somebody to end it. Oh, come on, Drake Batherson. Losing a little too many puck battles. Sends in seven? I don't think so. Tavares. In the offensive zone, behind the net. He's coming out in front. Tavares spinning. Waiting. Over. Oh, Morgan Riley was backdoor. He was ready for one. Riley waiting. Look at Morgan Riley. Getting the wheels going, kid. Move the feet. Nogi, nogi, nogi. My uncle made the show. New York Rangers. What? Oh, my God. Timmy Stu coming in. Stutzla. Missing the net, though. You got to get shots there, man. You got to get shots. Has anyone checked on point? I don't think so. Oh, man. That's crazy. Florida up 2-0. Stealing the first two in Tampa. Absurd, man. McCabe at the blue line. Puts it in deep. McMahon. They got Patches, McMahon, and Domi out there right now. 2:35. Clutch time in the third period. Not a lot of time left to work with here. I mean, next goal probably wins. Next goal wins this game. Not even competitive? What was the score of the second game? I didn't see any of it. Tampa just straight up getting shit on, man. That's crazy. Would not have expected that. Nice. Oh, bro. Brady Kachuk, a man on a mission right now. Brady, yeah! Throw the fucking body, kid. Playoff hockey. 2 minutes to go in the third. We might have overtime again, man. How do I jinx it? Shutout. Overtime. Overtime. We're having overtime. There we go. Guarantee. I gotta jinx it somehow. I'm angry. What? I'll see you in overtime. My uncles Matthew and Brady could get the hell out of here. .135 left to go. Oh, Matt Nyes coming in. Nyes sifting to the middle. Losing it. Oh, no. Mitch Marner regains it. Marner. He loses it. Referees have put their whistle away. They're not going to be calling anything now. Late stages of the third. I'm back. What's up, Uncle June? My uncle's Patty Kane. Patty Kane. Yeah, we are in overtime territory. Nylander into the zone. Willie sends it across, but it gets to nobody. Riley's just going to put it in deep. Make the smart play. You don't want to be the reason you lose now. Teams are going to start playing smart. You don't want to lose. Tampa's my cup pick. GG, yeah. Stolarz. Oh, no. My man, what are you doing? My man! Jensen over Shabbat. Oh, missing the net. Less than a minute remaining. We got 40 seconds. Ottawa's keeping it in Toronto's zone. I mean, it looks like we're going to have overtime again. If it goes to overtime, means I have to drink another beer. Is that the rules, Justo? Every shot, every goal, and every period, a beer? What do you win? Another beer! 20 seconds left in the third. Ottawa trying to do something here, but, I mean, both teams are just flipping it back and forth. 13 seconds. One final shot here. You got to get in there, Kachuk. Centering it. Giroux. Claude Giroux again. Giroux's back-to-back clappers. And we are headed to overtime for the second consecutive game. Giant. Damn. God damn. Overtime yet again. Kaprizov leads the league in points currently. I mean, we're only, what, 2-3 games in? Some dude from my hometown made it to Connor Dewar. He's from your hometown? Ottawa lock in. This is getting weird and annoying. What's getting weird and annoying? Minnesota Wild goal. What's the score? OT yet again? Overtime yet again, chat? Overtime yet again. All right. It is intermission time. So that means ask me anything. Q&A. 2-0 Minnesota. 2-2 going in OT again. Right. Yeah, same score as well. Same exact score. Justo, go to bed. Don't tell him what to do. Don't tell that man what to do. Who do I think is winning? I don't know, man. I don't know. What happens if a watch party goes into multiple overtimes? I guess I'm going to have to be here. I don't know. This actually, chat, might be the perfect opportunity for me to go and have a piss. So I will be back in 30 seconds. Yellow. Good night, everyone. Disney. See you later, bud. I'm back. God, did I ever need that? Did I ever need that? How's the piss? Rank it out of 10? I'll give it a solid 8. Solid 8 is not bad, eh? Oh, man. What are you guys saying? At Subway? Bro didn't wash his hands? I did wash my hands, dude. What are you talking about? What do you... No, I didn't wash my hands. You're right. Instead, I licked my hands. That's how I clean them. The fuck? Who do I think is winning? No idea. Playoff Hellebuck, though. I know he ain't winning. Not at all. You forgot to wash your hands? Yeah. I don't usually wash my hands. I usually just lick them instead. It kind of takes all the dirt away. And sometimes I drink toilet water. It is what it is. You guys are fucking crazy, man. Justo the GOAT. Justo is the GOAT, man. The Leafs win this round. The NHL needs to do a redo. A redo. Chad, who do you think wins? Who scores the OT winner? I'm going to go Batherson for Ottawa. And for the Leafs, I'm going to go... I want to say Matt Nyes, but I'm going to go with John Tavares. Ovi's overrated? Nah. Kachuk? Who's better? Stolars, Allmark, Stolars. Stutzel or Marner? Lawton? Scott Lawton is not scoring. Watch him fucking score it. Watch it happen, man. I said it about Domi, and he potted it in. Like Ottawa wins. Never knew Binner's legs were so skinny. Yeah, they are. He's a skinny guy. Justo the GOAT. Justo the alcoholic 37-year-old bum. Damn, Justo. You just going to take that from Bedsy? You'll allow him to disrespect you? I'm going Stutzel or Brady. What about for Toronto? Goalie goal? I don't think that's happening, buddy. I had to close my window. It's way too cold. I was going to say warm. It's honestly low-key freezing in here, chat. Low-key freezing. Going Batherson, Willie. I had Batherson and Tavares. All right, I got to add Stoner in the Discord. I got to flame him a little bit. Stoli OT winner. Philip Gustafson wins vet. Fuck off. Philip. How does Kaprizov win the Art Ross? He missed fucking half the year. He played 40-some games. Philip ain't winning shit? Nah, probably not. All right, chat. It is intermission, so that means it is Q&A time. Ask me anything. Anything at all. Anything at all. You pick a day, I will be there. Ovi's overrated. How is he overrated? Is Pasta gay? Super gay. I love men. Can't wait for that to get clipped. Chat, I got another Kinder bar here. Do I have it? Do I have it as a little snack? Yes or no? Passes dad hot, Coco hot. Have you ever shottied a beer? Yes. I don't really like shotgunning that often. I'm not great at it either. Like, it gets everywhere when I do it. So, I just make a complete fucking mess. My shirt gets full of whatever I have. It's just not good. Not good at all. I talked to a real girl today. That's never happened for me. I've never talked to a real girl in my entire life. Never. What's better, be a pro career, franchise mode, season mode, or playoff mode? World of Chill. There we go. Sup, Pasta? What's up, dude? LMAO, a real girl? Yeah, what is that? How do I member up? There should be a join button right next to the sub button, or Hawksfan can get you a link if you would like to become a member. How old are you? 60? 63, actually. Yep. Stanley Cup playoff bracket. I had Avs over Caps. Chat, can you guys hear that? There's no way you guys can hear that. I'm being very, very quiet. Member link, there it is. The link to become a member is in the chat right now if you guys would like to. If not, all good. Are they doing a flood? Yes, they are doing a flood. We are headed to OT. Do I like playing with my D? No. Past as Brad Marchand, years old, 50k face reveal. Brother, a face reveal, you're 2 years late. 2 years late. Don't ban anyone, I'm broke, that's why I can't become a member. I think Maximum Domi scores an OT again? Back-to-back games? That would be crazy. Past as a gooner? What does that mean? Do I hear your TV with the game? You shouldn't. Chat, can you guys hear the TV? I don't think you can. No, my mic is not picking it up. No, I don't think so. I banned too many people, that's why I'm broke. Damn, that is good. Passes better than OV? Definitely not. I heard it like earlier. No, you didn't. That is a lie. No, you did not. Sing the national anthem? I would rather not. Who's better, Leafs or Sens? The Leafs. I got Leafs in 5, and I think my prediction... Or I had them in 6. No, did I have them in 5? I think I had them in 6, but... I think it might be a 5-game series. Vegas scored. What stream face reveal? I don't know, brother. One of them. One of them. I'm waiting for Stoner to put that goal in the chat in Discord so I can delete it. There it is. He's going to get so pissed off. Gone! What's the moaning in the background? There's no moaning. None at all. Halloween stream? Yeah, Halloween stream. I love trolling people that troll me. Pretty sure your mic picked up a fart earlier. Okay, Justo. No, it did not. I did not fart this live stream. I did last live, though, yesterday. Damn, it was... What? Tampa Bay got shut out? 1-0, 2-0 final? Damn. Oilers versus refs. The refs haven't been great, but we can't kill penalties like that and give that many penalties. You gotta take some accountability, too, buddy. What does Stoner say? I don't know. I don't disrespect, or I don't respect any passive slander. Loose fart? Nah. Last night, I had like a fart like hanging around in my butt for a while. I was trying to get it out. That's a crazy thing to say. How much do I weigh? Like 180, 185? You want to do 185? You want to do 185, yeah? You do what you're told, son. I remember the pay-to-ban shit. You remember it, brother. It's still here. If you don't like anybody in the chat, you can pay to ban them. Stoner silenced? Yeah, I'm silencing Stoner. Had enough of him. Habs versus refs? I don't think so, buddy. Fro's message is getting deleted because he's a bomb, laddie. Oh my god. The Pookie Pasta, you revealed your face during the Fortnite live event? Not really. You guys saw like my forehead. What time do I go to bed? I don't know, like 2? 2 o'clock? Habs are going to get a shutout. They don't have Price anymore, buddy. It's not happening. Not happening at all. Why are people... I mean... Why are people in Discord trying to troll me saying I ended the stream? What do you mean I ended the stream? Brother, I'm live right now. I watched the Minecraft movie. I'm not watching the Minecraft movie, dog. I think I'm a little too old for that. Just a little bit too old. Why ended? What? Stoner getting cooked by the Minnesota Wild? He is. You're not live right now? Totally not live. This is pre-recorded. I'm just completely silencing Stoner. Chad, how long was I on my piss? I don't think I was that long. 185, more like 585. Okay. Aha's in the chat. That was a good one. You really got me there. I'm a clown. Scores 2-0 Toronto in the series. Yep, it is. 2-2 in the game, though. Hawksman, bro, you gotta charge your phone. It's on 28. What are you doing? Would it pass to end? The game is still on. The game's not on. I'm seeing a Star Wars commercial right now. Ottawa's not a playoff team. Well, there actually are statistically a playoff team. They made the playoffs as the first wild card spot. But okay. PC is at 94% battery. What? Your PC doesn't die? How do you check what your battery of your PC is? I've never checked mine ever. Just got back from work, by the way. Nice, dude. Where do you work? At Hooters? I'm currently earning your Bray-thar... I don't know what that is. I can't even say that word. Think Winnipeg's going to the final? Fuck no. You weren't supposed to see the percentage? Charge your phone, Hawks fan. Come on now, buddy. Never seen the... Brother, Keanu Reeves is in like every single commercial. They play it all the time. They play the same 4 commercials over and over again. Thankfully, overtime is about to begin. About time. Matthews or Brady, Thomas Chabot. Who did I have, chat? I had Tavares and Batherson. Here's your shot, Batherson. This is what playoff hockey is about, buddy. Cost them game 2. Can you win them game 3? I mean, realistically, this series has been close the last 2 games. Not a blowout. Batherson and Nyes. I don't think I said Nyes. I thought I said Johnny T. All right, here we go. 1935. One shot. May all it take. Mitch Marner is out. He's got his jersey tucked, too. Marner, isn't that illegal? Illegal. Penalty. Call it. Okay, never mind. I got to calm down. Hope the Blues come back and win the series. Very unlikely. Winnipeg in 6. 1915. Batherson's out there. He's my goal scorer, Shane Pinto, getting into the zone. Chris Tanev's on him, though. You got to forecheck a little harder than that there, Drake. William Nylander in his own zone. He'll sauce it over to Jake McCabe. Toronto just desperately wants to find the line right now and get it in deep. Look back at your streams. You never streamed on Halloween 2023. I did in 24. Not in 23. Nice save by Allmark on Max Domi. He had the winner in game 2. Do I take drugs? No. Pasta is Ottawa poverty franchise. No, I wouldn't say poverty. Keep switching back from YouTube chat in the Discord. I think Caps will lose in the finals. I have them losing in the finals to Colorado. All right, 1844 in Ottawa zone. Toronto has their top line out there. Nyes, Matthews, and Marner. Who do I have in the finals? Avs and Caps. Canadian Tire Center's loud. Oh my God, Simone Benoit. There it is. From the goddamn blue line. And back-to-back overtime winners. And the Sens, they're down 3-0. The series is over. That's done. This series is done. It is done. It is over. Sens are cooked. In overtime, on home ice. Everybody's shocked in the crowd right off the draw. Simone Benoit. And playoff Linus Ullmark. Back at it again. Oh my god. Ottawa finally scored? No, they got scored on. They had a good run. Didn't have much of a playoff run. Oilers were down 0-3. Yeah, we lost the series, buddy. My man Stolarz was big when he needed to be. Matthews won the draw, and then Simone fucking Benoit. I would have never picked him. I mean, I was raving about him this game and how good he's played. From the blue line, I mean, I don't know. How does that beat Ullmark? How did that go? And that's been 2 quick finishes back-to-back. Overtime winners for the Leafs. Did it hit somebody in front? I can't really tell. If I could see a different angle on it. My man Stolarz happy, and the Leafs 1 game away from sweeping the Sens. Comeback season, they're cooked, chat. Sens in 5 is a real possibility. Or Sens in 5, Leafs in 5. Might be Sens losing in 4, to be honest. They might get their asses swept. They're up 3-0, and only 1 win away. Go to sweep the Sens. Come on, that's BS. How is it BS? That's a good goal. You gotta win. That's why you gotta win draws. Draws are important. Sens need to make a comeback. They're not making a comeback. This is over. All right, chat. I appreciate you guys coming out. We'll be back again tomorrow for 4:30 p.m. Eastern is the time I'm planning for. Be a pro. Pekka Pasta. Playoff time with him. Be there. Be square. Appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Join our Discord. All that good jazz. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't be silly.